Ooh, tunnel snake. Ooh, video game. No, wait, get yourself into position. Try not to get too much glare from the light behind you. I need to, like, balance things out a little bit. Maybe you can do that too. So, not right while it bounces around. But anyway, Pokemon Shield. Let's get into the thing that we are doing for now. Shield. Whoa, enough of that. Just bounce it back a little bit there. Hopefully the audio is going to be balanced decently well. I'm going to give it a decent listen once we actually hear some in-game stuff. With our haircut that I didn't have this morning, and this Gengar shirt that's supposed to be purple, but I guess it's chroma keyed a little strangely to look kind of blue. Da-na-na-na. Blue. Da-na-na-na. Yeah. Boing. Yeah. Boing. Oh yeah, I was giving it a listen. The Isle of Armor. Armor pass. Show it to the rail staff at the Wedge station. Want to go to the Isle of Armor. A new adventure when you catch a rare Pokemon and grow with your team. Yeah. And I got my Pikachu armor on, might as well wear that. Armor pass, blah blah blah. I already had like a bunch of items and stuff that I sold off. Welcome champion, wanna do a spot of shopping? Oh yeah, the new thing, the armor pass and the shiny charm is favorited, just to show that it be in place. I only played like yesterday a little bit to test out the game. Maybe even get a little bit of stuff rearranged, and of course get the armor and sell off some items that weren't needed, just such as treasures, even though, huh? Did it say properly? Because I know for sure I didn't have that. Or maybe I did, and I just didn't do much of anything with it. Hopefully these don't really do anything else. I'll just hold on to it for the novelty. Because I totally need the money. If only if you could have a little bit of Pokemon following you for a little bit. Gengar. I mean, I am using a Gengar right around here. Is this a Gigantamax dude, or am I confused with something else? Shadow Ball, Sludge Wave, Focus Blast, Dazzling Gleam. I mean, it could be. Actually, it might actually be. So, I don't know. I have a pretty powerful team over here. It's like a dual weather team. Like all the fire dudes for Solar Beam there, and then a couple sandy hooks. Wait, that ain't right. Let's maybe go for slightly lower level stuff. Maybe my actual game team. I mean, there's a Surfetch there, but let's see if we can find my actual teamies. Let's see. I can maybe kind of differentiate things a little bit. I mean, Scadia was part of my team, and of course she's level 100. But compared to everything else, if I can find them wherever they may be. Oh yeah, there's Mewtwo and Mew and all that stuff. Shiny! Like Melody! Level 39 Raichu. Halloweeny. That's a Gengar from my cousin. Not really the best nature setup though, so maybe not. Pretty sure this is a Dynamax Colossal. But maybe go for my actual team if I can find them all. Here we go, starting to find them. Chonky Funk. Or Chunky Funk. Because you saw the evolutions of it on the videos I did. If you even did. Excadrill, I don't need you, because you got Scadia. Azurta is on my team. Charizard. Because we already do have Chomsky in place, but here is... No, it's not the one. See, like, trying to even remember what my team was. Just gotta get it right, because apparently they're misplaced a little bit. I could use a Grimmsnarl. Not a Tyranitar though, or I can use a Steelix, even though it's still not the best setup. Yeah. It's like, must be confusion. Maybe my cousin was confused with nature, because some of them might be from him, or maybe that's just what it came to be. Here's a Venusaur, but we could get an actual, whatchamacallit thing. Thickment, Blastoise, all these things that could be Gigantamax. There's Jerry Boy, I'm pretty sure it's the first shiny I got in this game, because it's like a random encounter even before I have the shiny charm. Bummer, yeah, I do have a good handle full of shinies. Some of them more legit than the others, but yeah. Well, I think it's my normal Centiskorch. Spicy Boy, I believe is the name. Where the heck are you? I can just, like, find competently leveled dudes, but I don't know. I do kind of want to go as teamy as I can, as much time as this takes. Yeah. See, it's even been a little bit before then. I mean, yeah. I mainly did like a Slowpoke shiny hunt, maybe tried a little bit something else. I did get a shiny Slowpoke, so maybe I could use it on the team. So I guess I'll just do a search. Pokemon species. Do an S, maybe use a Nature Mint if it's not too much of a good nature, because I'm pretty sure you want to make your Slowbro be more special attack oriented. Or, you know, even defensive. So maybe a minus attack. Well, this is not gonna show over here, because it's not technically in the Dexio. Man. Look at all the confusion in the world. Tyranitar. Shiny and everything. So, I had, yeah, Idric the Rapidash, so let me at least look for that. Pokemon species. Skill all. No, it's not. I, it's R because Rapidash, not the name Idric that I gave it. Where in the heck is Sir Idric? Is that Spicy Boy here too? Yep, I guess they are. So let me just get these couple dudes into place. Spicy Boy. Yeah, some of them I put to level 100. The more competent ones like Idric, because I just had to hyper train. Yeah, with the gold bottle cap and do some nature minting, do some adjustments, so it's pretty decently meshed up around there. Pastel Veil, Sand Force on a Stadia like that, and a Zerda, very nice. But I think I do want to see if I can find the Slowpoke wherever it may be. I mean, I do have a few of them, like right here. So, I have an idea. I'll make it Psychic type, I guess. So let's do that. Type 1. Psychic, because that's the only type it is until it doesn't get poison as Slowbro. I didn't even pay much attention to it. I'm pretty sure it did. I could even look for the markings of it being shiny. Where's the Psychic types? Where in the heck is the Slowpoke? My dude, that is not such a joke. Surely I did not trade it away. Wherever the heck could you be? I'm pretty sure I might have a lot of shinies bunched up together with a little bit of stuff. Where in the frickin' heck would the thing be? All my shiny dudes. No Slowpokes to be seen here. I did get the shiny Slowpoke, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe I didn't. So maybe I don't want to carry stuff around. See, I'm using up all this time just here, looking. Yeah, I kind of cycled through everything, so yeah, I have my EV training set up. Well, I mean, they're all like pretty well trained, and I can trade them away with surprise trade. That's what it is. Am I Mandela affecting? Like, did I get a shiny Slowpoke or not? Either way, there's this. And just looking at everything. Maybe, I mean, sure, it doesn't really matter what setup you get. Gluttony or Own Tempo. I'm sure Own Tempo to prevent confusion. Just this little bit of thing. I mean, yeah, Gluttony is great and grand, but do you really want it? You get Hellberry when his HP drops to half or less, which is sooner than usual. I mean, it could be a bit more competitively oriented, but I'll go for a male with Own Tempo. In place of, I'm going to do like Idric. Yeah, I'll kind of bench a Zerda for now. Pretty powerful. I mean, gotta get some Sunny Day stuff going on. Maybe if I were to Dynamax you. Here, let's maybe put you at a more recognizable spot. Is that Rafaela? Yes, it is my shiny Torkoal. Yeah, I'm a little bit disorganized. I don't think my other younger cousin played. Youngie. Yeah, because he's only playing Mario Maker 2. Alright, let's stick around with this Pikachu stuff for a while. I should be in Hammerlock Town. Can't nobody tell me nothing. Do an audio check. Do an audio check. Yeah. So we're gonna hop on like this, and we're gonna town map it up. And we're gonna go all the way down to Wedgehurst, past the wild area world. Wedgehurst, right here. Yes. Why is it looking blue on this? Maybe. Charmander. Almost sounds like a Lavender Town, but not really. Just a more happy version. Are there new people? I don't even know. Waste me up in life without Pokemon. Oh, these old people, they're like, oh, hello, if you're playing Xenoblade. Imagine putting more time in Pokemon Sword Shield than you do Xenoblade. I'm sure more people do. Some people do not even know Xenoblade is a thing. Shulk was invented in the Smash games, just like Olimar. Then it kind of sounds like a gem in here, but not really. Welcome, champion. Let's do some shopping, because you do shopping in these things like this. Yeah. Reconnecting their Streamlabs chatbot. I don't even use repels in this game. Why should I bother? And is it you who I talk to? Yes, indeed. I still would like to go today. Armor Station. Alright. Get your arms a poppin'. Get your lighting a little proper. Maybe I should get, like, pop-up green screen, but my money's a little meh right now, especially after purchasing some games like, you know, Jeopardy, some free stuff to really cheap stuff. Free stuff there. I was thinking of streaming that, like, yesterday, but I was like, I mean, It's Pokemon time. Let's go. I love armor. Do you love armor? Making fun of it. It would be interesting if, like, depending on the game, you get the other DLC. Like, this one would be, you know, I love armor for shield, and then Crown Tundra kind of for sword, but not really. Alright, looking fun. We got a nice scientist lady. Is your first visit? Researching Pokemon biology on this island. Uh-huh. Oh, yes, I do. I'll update my Pokédex for that. Maybe now I can search for a shiny Slowbro, because I can access my Dex, or my bots from anywhere. But you caught a lot of Pokemon on the Isle of Arm. Come back and show me your Pokédex. Alright. I'm sure you'll give me a decent item. Don't really know for sure. I mean, there's like a 150 Alolan and Diglett to catch or something. So that'll be a fun thing. I'm supposed to join the dojo on the island today, but a strange person against sanitation. I'm a bit scared to head out. Is that the person you need to meet for the dojo? Let's see. Mr. Mustard? Nope. It would be Avery. Happens to be a dude. You're the traveler I'm supposed to guide, am I right? Exactly when we agreed to meet too. Quite the commendable punctuality. Why do I sound a little bit of French? Maybe a bit of a sleep magician. I got the strange feeling we met before. But I can't recall. And here I thought amnesia was slow boats move. But bing! Or should I say, but on pass. My name is Avery. I'm a senior member of the dojo you are to join. What dojo? In my own dojo. I also train here. Are you not training here? I'm pretty sure I've heard this music before when you do it before the DLC comes to be a thing. A sack of a face, like a poor lost Wooloo. It's up to me as an elegant adult to make sure they get the message. Perhaps a show of strength is the best way to get to know each other. I'll wait you outside. Once you're ready, come out to face me. Alright, who even knows how the, you know, level scaling is going to be, because there is level scaling if you play this game early on, or if you're a seasoned trainer like me. I'm gonna, actually I'll put a lucky egg on Slowpoke just to get it leveled up a lot, because I'm sure I do have it. There's like only one in the game, so let's go to alphabetical, and hopefully it's still in my actual inventory, not just on some random dude, now that I can't find it. Here we go. Lucky egg, like that. Then maybe do some amulet coin stuff on somebody, because I'll need to be too overpowered, so I get that miracle seed away. I mean, yeah, this dude is a thing. I mean, you can get your Gigantamax versions, which, of course, is just my normal starter, so just gonna be Dynamax with him. I don't even have that many Gigantamax Pokemon. Like, a couple of them can Gigantamax, like Cinescorch, but not the one on my team particularly. Anyway, yeah, let's try to bring it all the way up yonder. I mean, yeah, there's like an instance I can do for money, but amulet coin right here. Let's do it. Let's swap that stuff, and then that sort of things differently. It's just like going through the letters by name, just to keep it nice and flumptered, because we like it when things are nice and flumptered, don't we? What's this Slowpoke got? I could have like trained it a little better. Wait, does it have like the full shebang of everything? I mean, it's like added to the Pokédex, so for one, I could see if I can hunt it down. So, Pokemon species. S. Scroll down a bit. Yeah, it would be kind of annoying if you couldn't search for Pokemon that you get in this particular thing. Slowpoke, different bots, a shiny one maybe, possibly. Indeed, shiny one possibly. Doesn't even look that much different, just a bit more P-yellow. P-U-yellow. Yeah, I'm gonna put you in another box along with the other Slowbro, or Slowpoke. I keep on getting that confused. Man, am I like losing my touch with Pokemon? So let's do this. There's like an item thing. Why? We'll just let... trying to remember how you do this stuff. Yeah, there's your item thing, then you move that one over to the shiny one. And I guess we're just gonna go into the normal team look, and yay, P-yellow dude. Or Female dude. Does that have gluttony or the other? Okay, that's gluttony. Okay. Still a decent bold nature there, so I'm sure it'll balance out well. I mean, yeah, I could always de-clumpify the EVs. I just want to see it evolve and all that. Alright, here we go. Well, for one, I want to save the game. Get her saved. Bring. I can maybe get into some battles, even though it's probably going to do the flat level 60 thing. Here we go. Is this what the new music is? Ah, I see the dojo and a bunch of Slowpoke. And of course, everybody was like doing the Slowpoke shiny hunt before the DLC even happens. This is your first visit. No doubt I'd like to run around and explore freely, but first I want to make sure you stand under yourself. Naturally, as a member of the Master Dojo. I'll be using my psychic powers to test your strength. Come on now, don't overexert yourself. It's a bop. An immediate bop. Come on, kick it. Kind of get ether foundation feels out of it. Alright, I'll show you what true power looks like. A real power. Ooh! Flexing your balls above the head. Pause. Well, have I just a dark move for you? Knock off! Yeah, but next is gonna be like a Kadabra or Alakazam, then I'm gonna use a grass type move. For it not to be super effective. Alright, here we go. Slowpoke up to level 13, at least it does it like that. Gotta remember the strange things. Yawn, that's definitely a good move to have. Get out of here, Growl. Growl be a good one. Ba-da-da-bing. Yawn, confusion. Sure, an improvement over Tackle, especially with special attack roll stuff. Holy mackerel. Alright, got a Slowpoke. I mean, it's not, did you use Hypnosis on me? It could be none less Pokemon. Yeah, you only have 2 of them, come on. Maybe just testing the waters, one could say. Gotta be quiet for a sec. One could say. Gotta be quiet for a sec. One could say, I was just testing the stuff. Of course, it's not a water type, it's only psychic here. It's like a downgrade until it gets the poison type upon evolution. Oh no. Were you holding a focus band that I didn't know about? Oh man. Power of type matchup, surely this shall be an elegant battle. Oh. I've dealt the first damage you've taken on this island. Well, yeah. I guess you ain't wrong. Not that it was much damage, I'm gonna do more damage to myself here, even though it's gonna scale down to only having like 5 HP of damage to do. How much is it gonna do to me? I don't even know. Like 2 maybe. Let's go up to level 16. Now you can drive, little Slowpoke. Sooner than me. I mean, Disable is kind of a staple move for it, but I think I'll say no. I mean, I'm sure there's decent strategies, but it's like always the weird, accuracy thing. So street, I'm in size shock, haha, 14,400. He looks very, shocked about it. Maybe the poison of me right here has become waterified. Could you give me a moment? Improbable, no, impossible. What kind of trick this can use? I don't even know what my voice is gonna be. If a trainer of this talent rests at the dojo, then the people there will suffer the smuffer-nuffer of my amnesia existence. If only I could get rid of him. I've been tasked with escorting him to the dojo. Is there some villainy going on here? New rival stuff? Ahem! You have potential. I've made a whole 3% of my strength. Trying to shaggy it up. So I was up with this dojo's at a respected place where even the most famous champion Leon trained. I'm trying to say is I don't think you're quite up to snuff. Therefore, I think you ignore the Master Jojo saying other than anything in the size. Well, don't you know that I'm the current champion, even though you'd probably say this in early game anyway, whether you're champion or not. I have this too as a parting gift. Maybe even a parting glass. Of all the style that e'er I've gained, I put it in my bagsy item slot. A card that increases the selection in boutiques. Ooh. And hair salons. Interesting. Wait, or does it, like, make them all accessible? Find some more elegant garb like mine. Okay. I'm sure it'll make things a bit more convenient instead of having to go to a bunch of different boutiques just to see the very specific spread they may or may not have. Alright, let's, how do you zoom out? The minus button? No, that's bicycle. Same right there. There it goes, right stick click. I was even, like, saying it before it happened, but it's kind of calm music, not really super grand like either of the other ones. But hey, here's a Slowpoke here. Let's see if we can balance things out, even though it's going to be level 60, I would assume, based on my positioning. But hey, we're going to see the here Ditto. Or was it a Poliwag? I think it might be, because Poliwrath and all that stuff is a ting. Hey, there's a normal, and hey, here's shiny. And level 60 indeed. I'm going to yawn upon you. Hopefully you don't blast me down. Nope. You be only rain dancing. I mean, it's kind of a novelty thing, so I guess I could catch this if I do the proper damage. I don't really have a thing user, do I? I could do something that's not too good. Maybe Brick Break, even though a power. Yeah, Brick Break from Chunky Funk, maybe, just for that bit of everything, because everything else is, like, super effective and do some hecka stuff, you know? Do I have Earthquake on Chomsky there? Must be so. Let me tone myself down to 90 there, just for the balancing of the world. Slowpoke sleeping? Imagine that. Let's break your bricks. Kablasty. Not quite down halfway. I have to yawn upon you again. Hopefully you don't kill my actual Slowpoke. Or I could just toss up after this, provided you remain in sleep mode, indeed. Should I do a Premier Ball because you're my first... Oh. Oh, it's X button, okay. Yeah, info. Maybe I was instinctively thinking some other game where you use Y button for stuff. Taking a long way around, ain't I? Almost used my Master Ball. And I always have to do the thing. Probably because I'm using a Rillaboom. And a 1. And a 2. And a 1, 2, 3, 4, and click. You never know. It's kind of tense about it. But hey, at least we're breathing fresh life into things. Like, yeah, I know the wild areas, and I've pretty much gotten every TM and TR. I mean, not really every TR, because stuff. I mean, Acid, all these are good stuffs to use. You know what? Curse only really applies to defense and attack and lowers my speed, so... would anything be better for my special attack for the weird shell shot move? He got the strap! Even though it's going to be a female Slowbro upon evolution. And it's still a female Slowpoke. I didn't even pay attention to the John Dare of that particular one. Oh, it is a Ditto right there. You can always run into stuff, and yeah, Jigglypuff. Not in the normal game. Now, are there like more Galarian forms I don't even know about? I'm sure not, because I would have seen them before. Aside from Slowbro and Slowpoke, of course. Oh, wow, Jigglypuff! I might not take too long going around everything, catching everything. But this is indeed a thing to work with. Hyper Voice, you're gonna check me out. Yeah. Might as well do a revive just to get the EXP out of it. DC is a fairy type. So, excuse me. So, I'm pretty sure it's only fairy, so Brick Break wouldn't do the super effective part onto normal. Is it part normal? Might be. Or it could be pure fairy. See, I don't even remember stuff from 6th gen, man. All I do like Sweet land of liberty, even though God save the queen, they could equate it to being in this British place. I got a Match Revive as an item that I didn't really pay much mind to. It's like, yeah, it's a Match Revive. Volvic Revive. Play rough. Yeah, an attack-oriented Jigglypuff instead of special. I mean, it could be kind of a base attacker. I don't think like, Focus Blast, Moon Blast, all these blasty moves. Brick Break, let's go boy upon you. Oh, I don't have notifications, turned on, you're dead. Okay, I did neutralize out, so it must be part normal. There's your leveling uppage, and your head abuttage. I'm just gonna say no to that. I'm trying to remember some special things. There's like an EXP charm where you can put on for EXP sharing to one Pokemon specifically. Yeah, don't quite jive with it as much as the other music, but it's pretty fun. It's pretty beach-oriented. How big is this place? The Isle of Armor. Then there's, of course, Whalardo. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you can go pretty far out there. Probably not past where the water looks a little different way over yonder. Got some dens, but nothing particularly appearing yet. We got Baniri. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna check my team and everything. I could, like, get something that has a false swipe. So maybe. Just do that for catching. I'm probably not gonna focus on catching everything, because I do want to actually do some story-related stuff, but can't really help myself, man. Alright, let's do a switch. Who's got false swipe around here? Ninjas, but it's probably not very high level, so that's gonna be a nope on me. I could always teach it to someone, but yeah, Decidueye. Yeah, it's a shiny level 100, dude. So maybe, I mean, I'm pretty sure I can also give it to Escadia, but yeah, I will just do a little bit of that. I mean, yeah. I could maybe even do a Silk Scarf on you for extra power whenever it may be needed. Maybe there's something defensive that I gotta power upon. Alright. Could even do something strange like, whatchamacallit? I don't even know now. Metronome, that's what I was thinking. Or coming up right by it. Well, if I had it on particular stuff. But I'm looking for a Silk Scarf. It might already be on someone, maybe even, oh, here it is. So it would be like on Azurta for something for Hyper Voice, if I even have it taught, which I should because it's a normal dragon type. Or maybe it's not. Azurta? Yeah, you do have this way up front and center. Gotta get your stab moves at least. Berserker. But yeah, keep you there. Maybe heal without using potions and stuff, even though I hardly ever use them. Baneri could use a fighting type move and not be very effective. Let's get yawning. I don't even need to worry about yawning anyway. Is that for real life? Could like shift the camera around. It's gonna be better right here or there. Alright. I mean, it's still kind of strange with the lighting, but... Alright, let's get yawning upon you. Oh, you're trying to bounce. Ooh. Away you go. Just yawn, get in the yawn range. It didn't see me, so... The only yawner is me. Alright, Coco. Okay, this is gonna be super effective because flying on Ghost is still normal damage, but then the grass type on top of it is gonna be blah blah. This is my cousin's Coco, even though I kinda did some cloney stuff, but I avoided it anyway. Let's get swiping and not shackling. Shackle. Yeah. How flattering, you did a lot of damage. I don't need my special attack Rosen. See, I keep on pressing other stuff. Let's do Pokeball. For Baneri. Because at least I could evolve these things pretty easy. You know, I'm pretty sure this is a happiness evolution for Lopunny. See, I don't even remember, man. Pretty sure it is. This seems like one of those Pokemon that it makes sense to be that case. Voice be getting stretchy. High friendship, indeed. Because that stuff be slightly different. I mean, there's like the affection for Sylveon. Zen Headbutt, I don't want a physical attacking move. Of course, I can use TMs and TRs, maybe an actual TM. Banera's data, Banera can attack by blah blah blahing. Stronger with training. Very nice. Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff. Bowser, loser, Ouija. Let's do a by number here. Yeah, of course, there's always a strange TM thing. Mega Punch, like, why would you expect that? Here, let's focus only on Slowpoke. I should give you a name. P-Master, something. Wait, yeah, you can't rename here, because we have to do it at Pokemon Center, but... what was I gonna do? I don't really know. Oh yeah, I was gonna... Held item, open your bag. Open your purse. See, yeah, you can learn Payday, that's strange. Anything in particular that's not a TR? Snore, Icy Wind. Do you see Wind? Because I see Wind. You can use all these weird water moves and everything because of stuff. Mud Shot could be an interesting move. Because it is special. I mean, I'm not going to set up Yawn for any sleeping. Just see if I can get a better stab move. Oh, whoa. This ain't right. Everything is being crazy. I don't have my alerts turned on. It's loud. Ah. Yeah, let's, yeesh. That was, not right. Thank you for the raid 66. I appreciate it. I have no idea why my alerts are, like, duplicating like that. I mean, I'm sure it's because they're on, like, a bunch of other scenes, but I don't know. I'll just try to work with everything a little bit. Alright. Yeah, thank you for coming, though. How's it going with me? It's going quite alright. We'd be playing Pokemon, of course. Is this going to world record? I don't know. It could be a world record for people that live in Indiana named Justin. Oh. Let's see if we can find a decent move to give on Slowpoke there. Body slam. We're in TR territory. Pog time for world record stuff. Alright. Now, and my alert didn't even show up, so let me like do a strange refresh on there. Maybe even something of the sort like that. No, yeah, undo that, refresh cache. Okay, that. Alright. Yeah, I think we're good enough around here. Just to keep Slowpoke leveling up. And we are gonna do a stab piece, and we're gonna do a little gotcha game. Except not really a game of chicken in terms of this, unless it's different stuff here. Oh yeah, I can use the Z button instead of just A. I don't know, it's shaking a little fast. It's still shaking the same speed, but I'm gonna call it there. 2 Pecha, 1 Charty, 4 Lum, 1 Pink Apricorn. Oh yeah, that's the thing. Apricorns, I guess. Well, I didn't really fully realize it was the thing. Because I'm pretty sure it wasn't in the normal game. So that means you can, yeah, make more of the things. Shake it off. Shake it off. Ooh, woo, woo. Alright, we've done all we have to do with Slowpoke. You've been tagged, and you get tossed in. Cocorico. Now let me double checking something. Let's see if it's a normal level 37 thing for Slowpoke of Galarian. Oh, it evolves into a Galarian Slowbro when it's supposed to a Galarica Cuff. Or Galarian Slowking, haven't seen it. Maybe keep... Oh, Crown Tundra, that comes later anyway, so... Maybe I could get another shiny dude. I don't know. In other words, I might not want to bother keeping Slowpoke around too much. Either way, let's keep on up our movements. Like it is. Oh, now it's gonna... Oh, no, it's Ghost types. Nothing problematic. I don't know, I just feel like I should use a Great Ball in this Jigglypuff here. Whoosh. Oh, yeah. And here we click. I was early with the... Speaking of the click. Audio check. Oh, the click. Bada-ba-bing. Oh, yeah, I think I'll get Slowpoke out of here for now. So we don't have to tag it into battle so much. But maybe keep the EXP share on it, or get some dudes around for potential level up evolution, even though we have a Baneri for happiness. So yeah, nothing too crazy in the world right now. So I'd probably just go over to Azurda. Very absurd, that Absurda. I'll put Chomsky up front and center. It's Hearthstone, and maybe do an item switch. Let's do Amulet Coin over to you. Sure, I'll let you have a rock-related item. Not gonna focus too much on items, so I'm sure the battles are gonna be pretty easy, aside from more boss-like battles after initial Avery. Oh yeah, we got too close there. Ooh, looks like we got some whatever unit of power giver. Here, let's get off there so we can not go too fast. Swoosh! Swooshing all the way out there, because we're playing Swoosh. Sword and Shield. Schwashwa. Wah! What do we got? Poliwag? No. Isn't this already a thing or not? It would say if we had it. I mean, there's Grapplotch. Okay, we do have Remoraid already, so no need for it. I feel like I could have went ham on it with Head Smash, but nah. Crunch it away. Alright. Yeah, look at all the XP we're getting on our level 101 on the way Pokemon. I see that giant whale over there. It'll be a later on thing. Workout C. A lot of workout related names, I guess, for this thing. Let's get some shiny stuff. Genius Feather. Special attack, and then speed. Pretty sure Genius is special attack. The heck is that? A big old boy? Who's the big old boy? Sharpedo, even though it was a man type we're running into right now. That's a very scary man type. At least it's not a man Drake. Or a man Dark. I don't know. Let's get out there. We don't need no man tax. But maybe. Of course, now the Sharpedo's gone. Maybe we'll get another one. Here it comes. Ah! Face it head on. Look at you, so angry. Be cool if you were the purple shiny dude. Alright, Chomsky. Well, you're a new face, so I can maybe try for a quick ball on you, even though the Great Ball actually has that decent color scheme. Or even a dive ball, but first turn, first serve, quick ball. And it's a critical capture. But will it actually commit to the capture? It will. I was thinking it wouldn't there for a second. It's like, what you doing? Alright, boing boing. Very happy because we play around a lot in Camp World. I just now remember that was the thing. Not any sort of Pokemon to me. It's like, I know it's not Pokemon to me, but it's something else. Bully of the Sea, blah blah. Wasn't too much of a bully for capture. Maybe it actually wanted to be my friend. Huh. Is Wingull in the normal game? I'm sure it's not. JK, running. Couldn't run from that because I didn't have the Zoom Zam in place. What if this is a better Sharpedo? I don't know. I could even use a not very effective move and this should still take it down. So, I mean, Rough Skin could still be problematic, but it's all physical stuff we got here, so Liquidation, let's go. Yeah. Just like that. And there goes Rough Skin. Blah. When the dog barks, kind of sound like the Alola theme. Yeah. Something interesting. Is that a TM I see? I'm sure it is, because of the appearance of it, you know? But it looks like we got trainers. Get some trainer tips going on. Maybe stay far away. Is that a wild Rotom I see? Indeed it would be. I mean, that's still a normal thing. It's like regular Rotoms, but it's the different appearances. Oh, it's a TR, okay. Overheat. Okay. I'll wait on you a little bit if you even are a trainer. So we got the Fan Rotom. Get your Rotom running. Head out on the whatever highway is backwards, but I don't feel like thinking about it right now. I mean, seemed like a fun encounter. So, does it lose the ghost type or the electric type? I'm pretty sure it loses the ghost part, so false swipe would indeed work. Not that I'm too concerned with catching this. But hey, just the novelty of this being here. Coco! Cocorico! That's the rooster sound in French, I guess. Must be very effective, like this. Meow. Oh man, it's not even at 1 HP. Well, yeah, it's a level 60. What would one expect? Whoa. Echoey sounds. I gotta get you to even more red HP. Swoop. There you go. Slash in the air, putting a dent into me for your level 60-ness. Keep on pressing Y. At least it's not a button like, forfeit the battle. Hey, repeat ball. Kinda looks like it works. I feel like I use a lot of these, especially with the critical capture going on. Whoop! And... oh, I was thinking it wouldn't happen. It's making me want Sinnoh remix, man. Go to the creepy TV. Imagine that music in the remake. The ba ba ba, or whatever the generic-ish legendary music is like. Because there's the dun dun dun. Wait, no, let's see. Lake Trio. Dun 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 dun. Crazy piano stuff for the title legendaries, and of course, the utter insanity that is Giratina's theme. Hello. Okay, I guess you're not. Yeah, you would have been like, I need to battle you. Galarica twigs, you can make a bracelet. If you give me 8 of them, I'll weave a Galarica cuff. That's how you do the evolution. I don't even have a single one of these anyway. Or maybe I passed by one. I'm sure it would be a sparkly related thing. Maybe more so on the mainland. Alright. I bet there's gonna be a twig here in the water. Because of erosion or something. Explosions, I mean, erosions. What the heck is the world, man? And some kind of mid-area place? Draw distance. Never in my life have I heard of that. Oh. Shake it off. Shake it off. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Kelpsy berries. Getting some EV reduction berries if you want to use them. Alright. Then we got a encounter. Nah? Wow, a lot. Okay, one more shake. Let's go. Eh? Okay, now as we're going to call it out. So obviously here's where you can get a lot of competitive-ish oriented things as it's starting to look. If I can even start to remember all the things that we're running into. The twigs for the cuff, and then the berries, and then the Pokemon to catch, and the giant freaking whaler, and then the dojo that we actually have to focus on for the story. Man, tyke. And I think we might want to rush the story a little bit because partway through is when you can get Pokemon to follow you. Very nice. It'd be cool if I kept that as a surprise, but not too much of everything. Health feather, genius feather. And we're gonna zoom just to get some watts, even though we don't need the watts. Yeah, that's what is the word I was looking for. Hey, look, another Sharpedo. I'm just gonna stay away. See, even they're being semi-aggressive with you. I mean, it makes sense. They be the Sharky boy. Do I even want to come into contact with this thing? I can always fly places. Well, I think it was gonna do an Earthbound thing. It's like, oh no, you got back attacked. The enemy has the upper hand. Pring! So now I can bring you down to Carvana. Maybe stuff like that can be an off-screen thing. I don't even know if I'm going to stream the whole DLC, but maybe if I focus on it, it could be done. Yeah. It'd be kind of limiting, because with my limited data, with it being midnight now, it's the 17th into 18th stream. Yeah. This may or may not be the only stream. I mean, I'm sure I'll stream more in this particular area, but just maybe not within this month. Diversify the games. Alright. Especially after blowing through a little bit of hotspot data to download this DLC. It's like, well, my internet, actual home internet is not hooked in, so might as well use hotspot to download faster. While I try to nap it up. because I woke up early today to watch the announcement, then I went and got a haircut. Actually, I took a nap before my haircut. Either way, I'm still likely to stay awake until after 4 a.m. today. Yeah. Cut the corners away from the Sharpedos. Hello, big ol' whale lord. Are you even interactable? But let's see about it. It's a wild whale lord. Hello there, my friend. I bet I can still get this thing down to 1 HP. I mean, it has a lot of HP. Oh, it's level 80. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess it's gonna balance out one way or another. So I guess I could Spirit Shackle to put a dent in the damage, or maybe it'll take it out. Let's see. No, down the red. Oh yeah, now we're locked into it. That did a lot of damage because Water Spout is based on HP. With it being low HP, it ain't gonna do nothing. Yeah. Amnesia, the Dark Ascent, because it's a balloon-like Pokemon that would make sense to float in the air. I'm always taking the the long way through the Pokeballs. Let's net it up. Actually, I kind of wanted to use a Dive Ball, but... Oh yeah, another critical capture. But will it be successful? It is indeed. Big goal success! Yeah. Here we go with our stuff. We're getting our experience very nicely. Of course, I can't even really do Dynamaxing. No, I can't. We're just in normal battle locations here. So what am I worried about? I don't know. I'm worried about getting that nice looking item over here. What the heck is that? Is that a Pokemon? Or is it just a Pokeball? It just looked kind of weird with the distance going on. Dubious Disc, Porygon Z. Ooh. Producer is unknown. It is indeed a new thing. It'd be cool if, like, another Pokemon would be able to have a strange evolution situation with it. Wingo! Pow pow! Kind of veering away from where the dojo's gonna be. Might as well focus on that instead of staying in the outskirts. It's like something I always do. It's like, I gotta do side quest stuff even before the early game stuff. Come on. Ooh, we got a Dragalge. That's actually a Pokemon I wanted to use for a team, maybe, but it didn't really come out to be. Run! Because it is a cool poison dragon dude. But nah, 'tis no concern for now. Hey look, another Sharpedo. Let's Leaf Blade you even if I'm gonna get schnackled. Unless you're gonna unsnackle. Nope. You ain't no hidden ability, dude. You ain't no Sharpedo, son. Get it, all your EXP on the dudes that aren't Coco. Alright. Run! Veer away. Do some kind of serpentine fashion. It's like the Linoon of the sea. Whoa. Slowpoke bro. That is not broified at this time. Fletchinder. Gretchen the Fletchinder. That'd be interesting. Fletchinder Whitmer, I don't know. Get all these spots I wasn't even paying attention to my number, but I'm pretty sure I got a lot. Ooh. Unsuspectingly ran into someone. I don't need you. Wait, is this kind of like the fairy mist area? Or sunlight at nighttime? Sunlight is harsh, but nearly. Get on out of here. Alright. Now it's time to pay attention to our watt number. Yeah, 352,000. It's a little bit. Whoa. I mean, I could always do some digging. Speaking of digging, D? Oh, Diglett, you're here. Little dude. You little rascal, I was worried about you. Thank you for finding my Diglett. Is it from Alola? Why would I ask that question? I know it's a Diglett. I know it's from Alola, or maybe he just put some macaroni spaghetti hair on you. Diglett from the Alola region. Fell in love with these adorable 3 hairs. Diglett here and came back. Wait for a second. Diggly! Diggly. Snarfly. Be careful the words you say. Sure, I'll find all of them, even though aren't there supposed to be a lot of them? 150 more Diglett. Yeah, it's definitely going to be an off-screen thing. Hey, here's our first one! Oh, it's like, oh no, it's I don't think you catch it, it's like a Zygarde Cube collection. Based on what I saw Joe Merrick do and tweet about. Of course, I don't really follow everything to a T. 200 watts. Is that an Abra I see? And an Abra I would like to have, maybe, possibly. Oh no! You zooped away. Of course, I can always import from Pokemon Home anything I may want to have. Like an Alakazam, a shiny one. From somewhere or another. Alright, now this thing's gonna try to teleport. Ooh. Nah, I don't use Spirit Shackle, because it's super effective, and blow on that thing to kill it. Here. I don't know, something that always seems to be strange. Great Ball at full health. Let's see what we got. And it's not a critical capture. And we got a nothing. Teleport. I figured it would have more moves likely at level 60. But no, not the case at the time. Yeah. It's not a big concern at the time, but hey, there be that. But is there other stuff? Is there you? You seem to have an awesome bike. Let me customize it. Ooh. What more customization can be done? I mean, yeah, there's... Ooh, what the heck? Stuff that be different? Instead of the type-based colors. Ooh, that was cool. Oh, yeah, of course. Pikachu and Eevee. I have all the extra... It's like I'm crazy Pikachu. Oh, got a dirt bike appearance. Ooh. Why does it feel like that's Metroid or something? Like a Phazon empowered thing. That's cool. I like that. What about my outfit? Yeah, of course. There's all that. Yeah, I'll switch it away from, I don't know, normal Rotom colors. I had it on something bland looking, like green for grass, or kinda green of oliveness for bug. Is that Berg? It must be someone else. It looks like Berg from Unova. Nah. Looks like a Famale. Yeah, it's a Famale. Oh, fiddlesticks. Why a new student decided to go back home? Give yourself. I would know you was perfect. Rather abruptly as sounded after a battle. And welcome a new member to her little family here, too. Why does she look... You just PB'd in SMO? Super Mario Odyssey? Cool. Welcome to the 3-member dragon. We doing Pokemon stuff, of course. Talking to Ireva and... Okay. Hag is Ga backwards. Of course, must be the new student that's supposed to join the dojo today. Sure. I could be coy about it. Sure, I'll just say, sure about it. Pretty sure one time I was at a hotel, like when we were first moving to Florida, before we actually got into our place. There was like, I want to say there was a French family there eating breakfast at the hotel. My dad was like, do you want blah blah blah? And I was like, sure. It sounded like the French people were like, bonjour. Like, kind of bored sounding. Thought I was talking to them. Decided to come after all. Everything's just coming up roses. Of course, they already told me your name, but... Teacher Justin. Of course you are, love. I'd rather that's not the name I was told before. What was I, the master? My name's Honey. I keep this place running. Honey keeps it running. Instead of me, the lady of the house, not the master dojo, is just any old house. It's like, how dare you say that it would be any old house? My future state must be off. Yeah, make her psychic puns. Let me guess, I have to give her Honey items to get something going. Bit of an odd ducklet, but he's one of her own. I'm sure that's a British phrase, bit of an odd duck. Oh. It's an honor to make her acquaintance. Oh dear, look at me. Come in, don't mind the faint stench of sweat. Is it your sweat? Don't be coaxing me into there. Now listen, if you dare breathe the word what happened at the station, Miss Honey. Assume my psychic powers are very potent. Do I make myself clear? Well, unlike your glasses, things are quite clear. What the heck is that? What the cub fluffer is that? Being coy about it. With my kinda faux hawk mohawk thing, but not really. Punching bag. Is there a speedy spirit in there? Is it not really? Oh, didn't realize there, right in front of me. Expert belt, super effective moves. Okay, I guess it must be a new thing because it's saying it's new. And of course, giving me the description for it. I just kind of wanted something like that. It's like, something to boost my super effective moves. Let's zip over here into the garden. And of course, the camera goes, boop. Let's go first person mode. So not really. I mean, I could go super crazy. Oh yeah, this whistle. Gotta remember how all the Pokemon stuff works. What about items over here? Ooh, I see a sparkle. Or maybe I didn't. It's just my bike doing that. It's like mashing buttons. Ooh, I hear a Ditto, or maybe it is a Polybike this time. Nope. C'est un Ditto. We got TR64 Focus Blast. That's kind of... Speaking of that earlier, for like a strange moveset for Wheelie Tough. Pretty sure it can learn Focus Blast. It's like a focusy move similar to Moonblast. Or maybe it could newly learn it in this generation specifically. Because things are always weird. Hooah! Are we in Skyrim now? Hooah! Dun 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 dun. Okay, enough of that. You notice, kind of sounded like it. I've come to make an announcement. We've got a new student joining today. He's a little snitch butt mother fluffer. Lots to teach him. I see scraggings and stuff. That's not Marnie. Yeah, that's like triple Marnie. Seen same trainers. Hiya! Like hiya, hiya. So good and hardworking. Get all their work in around here. As someone who's not listed in my database of students. Hello, sweetie pie. Thank you for you to bother greeting a newcomer. This is Hyde, my darling only son. Honey Hyde Galaxy. Oh, it's some kind of outlier. Yeah, you should give it a try. With my headphones in. Or maybe they're plugs for... Oh yeah, we get that already, I guess. Increases the XP points that Pokemon can get. A machine-like object is inside the charm. Interesting. Maybe it's one only thing. Then why don't you go and ruin it? Or maybe something I have to fix. See, I don't even know any of this stuff really. Such a clever boy. Clever girl. Why do they look like Marnie? Getting me some type of... Wait. The other ones look like Lucio. Hey, there's the Poliwrath. Hey, yeah, I'm the master of the dojo. Oh, so he's the heckin' dude about it. Hello. My name is Mustard. I'm rather good at Pokemon battles, you know. Oh, yeah. I'm pleased that Cheese could join us. Cheese to meet you. So you get a fence of humor as well. Don't let him fool you into thinking he's just a silly old man. He's a real beast when he gets serious. But, darling, I'll leave the rest up to you. Yeah, it's my favorite part. I just want to see how good you are. When I have a battle with little me, just say the word when you're ready. Do I even get a chance to heal at all at any time? I guess I'm healed now. As it appears to be. Let's see. I could go all out. Yeah, I think I'll do Spicy Boy. I'll do Spicy. Okay, yeah. Swap held items with that. So you gotta, like, remember how to do basic stuff in this game. Oh, great. Now I'm getting the need to eat some popcorn. Well, not even an hour into it. Kinda figured we'd be getting close. I want to talk to you, though. So these join to the battle court. Sick of grim battle for better. I guess that's gonna be our battlefield. Unless we're just gonna do a thing right here. Let's do it. Yeah, make some room right here. Let's get the show started. Get to know new students. There's gonna be interesting battle music here. Let's go. I like it. Dojo Master Mustard. Mienfu. Mama. Why does it look slightly different? It's like almost shiny, but not really. And it's not a separate form, for sure. Can't wait to see a battle hot out. It's definitely gonna do the fake out upon me. So I could preemptively do this. Oh, it's not gonna fake out. Then what kind of Mienfu are you? You're just gonna force your palm upon me. But I move in time anyway. Alright. But I feel like I'm gonna use first impression with a Scorch, even though it's not a thing it'd be doing. Even though it'd be a kind of hunchy bug type of coolness. It's like the anti-Golisopod. Shinx, of course, it'd be Shinx. Shinx for the memories. And it's, of course, getting me reminded that I should try to get hold of a shiny Shinx or Luxray for my friend Ian. Not that I don't have any shiny Luxrays around, but yeah. Should I go all out with my Lashin? Or should I try to paralyze the Electro-type? Haha. Surely I jest. Maybe with my Pikachu outfit, stuff can be done. But no. I'm sure it'd be like level 10 or so, or maybe 15. If it were an early game thing. That was everything I hoped for and more. $17,000. Or Pokédollars. Open your Poké Purse. I lost. You're pretty strong, aren't you? It's like a combination of Lord Crump and Patrick. Hey, the newbie won. That's what's going on out, but that's still pretty impressive. Who is this kid anyway? Someone who shall walk to the middle and do the handshake. It's like the same animation for all gym leaders and stuff. Even if you come because of a misunderstanding, as long as you have a will to learn, then you're welcome at the Master Dojo. Always the fun, strange stutters that happen. Alright, I think we can all help each other become stronger, much, much stronger. I'm happy you've come to join us. So on that note, it's my own dojo uniform. Can I put it on already? I mean, I'm sure I would have to in a gym-like place like this. Ooh, I like the hairstyle. It'd be bunning. Even if I were to have less hair, it would still be bunned up, I bet. Hi, newbie. Won't change or just take a brick. Use that room over there. Cool. Now, I might want to step away from this test and see if my assumption about other boutique locations would be right. Like if the pass would show and make things available always, everywhere. Dojo's about max capacity. Start our training. I'll be facing 3 trials. What? We got trials, man. Was there a max capacity for this dojo? And there's more. The person who completes the 3 trials will receive the secret armor of this dojo. Ooh, a secret set of armor. I want it. That's the spirit. The vital spirit, of course. Let me explain the first trial. Pardon me, master. I haven't received my uniform yet. I dare say, even with my poison psychic-ish looking thing, it's unequal, man. I mean, yes, focus more on the psychic than the poison, because that would be the female Carla, something like that. Clara, I think. With some clarity. Get a uniform for you, Avery. Ha! It does pay to complain sometimes. Switching accents all the time, because that's what these magician types do. Poke. Rut-row. Bad times. What in the world? My dojo uniform. It's gone missing. Bo. Poke. My speed was really this slow poke. Never seen any slow poke move so fast. How dare you? Are you using trick? Return my dojo uniform immediately. More psychic move puns. Slow. Poke! Oh, they be dashing. They must have that timid nature to be scared off so much. Or they're so jolly that they can run. Get back here. Guess I let them out of their Pokeballs a little too soon. Master, what's up with those Slowpoke? This is the first trial, my students. You gotta chase after those fast Slowpoke. Change was care by little of me. That's not all you have to defeat them to. Oh man, not the Slowpokes. While we're at it, could you get Avery's uniform back? Ah, do we have to? Well, that's that. Do your best, you lot. Me lads. James and Jesse keep on saying in the newer episode of the anime. Probably newest at this time because Sunday. They're just dumbstruck, man. Copy and pasted. Hey, Scraggy. My little dude friend. Bro. Strange. Want to change back into your usual clothes? I think I'll say no to that because... Yeah. Just gonna get it a little fastly going. Battlecore, blah blah blah. Strictly forbidden. I'm sure it's gonna be where some semi-legendary stuff can happen. Honey. We've got to have honey. For everyone's meals, no nicking food outside of mealtime. Is it the same text for both fridges? It's like a dual fridge, man. A big old family table and dog bowls for, you know, the dogs like this. Or no slowpokes and all that stuff. Keep on thinking it's a different person than Honey. It's like, is that Berg? Is it Trevor? Huh. I wonder if it's related to Trevor's like, hey, that's my mother. She's off in the Gala region. The older brother of the kid Hyde. Oh, let's destroy my Pokemon. How about that? Bring, bring. The resting sound. Resting time. Oh, it's perfect, but sure to work. It's not a ducklet, that's a Cramorant with the on button. Let's push it. Oh, I'm gonna turn it on. Cripes, the power down, man. I'll still need more watts. Oh, I've got a few to spare. Wad it up, man. I wonder if this is like a dumpster for watts. I like it, yeah, it might be the type. Cram-O-Matic, just to be clear, is the invention of the century. Well, it's gotta be a big deal if you're saying that when there's still 80 years to go in this here century. If I just had enough watts, but Mummy won't give me any more of hers. Sure. I don't know, I haven't really tested it that much. Cram-O-Matic. Sure, I could spare a little bit. You'll give me how much? Hey, I could give you 500,000 before long. Takes me ages outdoors to collect these watts, man. I wonder if the save scummy thing is patched out for this. I don't know. I'm sure you'd see such a thing, but of course I haven't even looked at too much of everything. Power on. Boom. Phone 1 connected. Your headset is disconnected. Power off. Pairing. Correct. We're cramming this stream in. Perfect. Just perfect. Much better. Put in 4 items you don't need. You'll get 1 new item in exchange. Interesting. Oh yeah, the apricorns. 4 of the apricorns that grow here on the Isle of Armor. They might even get a rare Pokeball if you're real lucky. Oh, cool. Give me the Watson all. Feel free to use my current manic as much as you like. Let's just see all the what's you need. Let's learn more. Fine. 4 items you don't need. Get 1 you do need. Or something. Combine items. Select the items to combine. Must just be kind of specific. Something like this, I'm sure. Yeah, I don't want to waste a lot of this. Especially fossils. I just feel weird, like, grinded into a Pokeball. Or ground. Ganlon berry, let's do maybe 2 of those. Maybe 1 lychee. Maybe even another Ganlon. Unless I have something. Yeah, I have a lot of these. Well, I mean, those are good for other things. I'll do a petal. Sure, let's combine that stuff. You have to save. I bet you could save skim this as well. If it's like not something you want. With that animation, probably not. It's like the time where it's like, it's a normal red thing and not a Gigantamax, so I gotta bloop away. Combination process complete. Buzz. Swarm. Ooh, never melt ice. Interesting. Nice. Get it? Nice. Ice. Haha. Everybody makes that pun every time ever. Most of my type moves that I don't really have, even though I do have Ice Fang and I'm sure other relevant ice stuff. This Timpolion. Wait, is there some lore? Was there a previous wife with that Eevee? Because Honey does seem younger. What you playing there, young man? He's playing the trial himself. Alright. We are past an hour into this thing. Might as well cram around the story. Chase down them Slowpoke. But what Slowpoke is it gonna be? Or are they gonna be? They've been found. We've been had. They're taunting us. If they even know the move taunt. Moving in tandem. Or even taunt them. Ooh, go into a tall tower land. They be zooming. Maybe they aren't such Slowpokes in this. Maybe they're using their psychic powers to move around. Why does this feel like this would be the end of an episode in an LP? I like the sound. I like the colors. Okay. Okay, that's where I restore in there, so I can remember that. You can always fly around. Soothing wetlands. Ooh, swampy land. Let's get some hot-footed frogs. What the heck kind of Pokemon is dashing around there? Must be another Bouffalant, the one that's right next to me, though. Ah! Oh no, I got back attacked again. Would be cool if they were new forms of Pokemon, but it's fine. Big old Afro Bowl friendo. Alright. Maybe like a Janet Jackson. I'm pretty sure, does she have an Afro? I'm sure she has at some point or another. Anyway. Have room for another Thunderfang. Take this Thunderbolt. Even though eat this Thunderbolt. There we go, perfect. See, that's why I kind of banked on for normal playage of the game. You better get that stun in time. Do that. Sure, I'll try a normal Pokeball. Clunk, clunk. And we got a 1, and we got a 2, and we got a 3, and I figure this wouldn't be caught. And we have won. The more I stream, the less I'll have ability to stream later on, so who knows. I mean, it'd be enjoyable so far, of course. Which I might not be streaming the entire thing. Just, I'm sure you can get a lot of content from anywhere else. It's just me getting a first taste of it, you know. But maybe I could, well, I mean, the Diglett, or I could just fill in the Pokédex like a Quagsire, Pogsire, more like, what even is that? Oh, of course, the Slowpoke, an important thing. That's why it's so prominent. I've caught enough Koroks to get this going. Opa, opa. Maybe I could catch this thing and evolve it. And it is water ground type in normal land. So I could do something like this for the not very effective time. Maybe I'll still kill it. Indeed, Mr. Critical. Of course it happened. Let me just do a little something right quick, just to make sure things be functional. It's normal size and perfectly functional. See? Ooh, a Skorupi. Even though I'm pretty sure that's in normal time. Oh. I'm pretty sure this is a thing not to catch. The thing for everybody not touch. The sleep talk that I always do. Well, it's giving me a prompt for this, so let's see. I'm sure it'll let me move. Yeah, Master Pokemon, of course, because, yeah. Do we even want to be super duper effective? Well, I was thinking of using Crunch, but I need to cover my HP, man. Rain Dance? Oh no, you're gonna damper down my fire type that I'm not even utilizing. I was still, like, instinctively thinking, like, oh man, it's water type. I don't want to use Fire Lash. 'Tis not the case, though. That's interesting, like a Fire Lash from Cinderscorch is like slapping its body down or something, or maybe its tail, but then Fire Lash is like normally supposed to be from Heat. No, not Heatran, but Heat more. Slow. More like fast. Avery's Dojo Glide. Only 2 of those fast Slowpoke. I was like, wait, only 2 more of Avery's Dojo costumes? Does he sweat that much with his psychic self? Why does that look different on its shell? The Chewtle. Surprised I remembered that Pokemon name. Whatever this thing's called. Then we got Dreadnought. I almost forgot its name. I was like, Chomsky? No, that's what I named it. It's mother and... Oh, I thought that was, the Cubfu. I was like, wait, that ain't right. But no. 'Tis a bong bong doggo. Rockruff. Always see, like, places called Woodruff in, like, South Carolina and whatever area of Indianapolis. I'm like, wait a second. Woodruff? Would that be, like, a Cantonian form of Rockruff? It's a fast guy, but fastballs, you could use that if you were able to catch. Going the long way through, man. Taking all this time. Or I could get ascetical and get a dusk ball, maybe make it the dusk form. And clunk. If I even can, because it's like weird requirements. It probably doesn't have the special thing in place. Or maybe you could see what ability it has. It's like Vital Spirit or whatever, or maybe Own Tempo. Don't remember what specific ability becomes the special dusk form compared to midnight and dawn. Or daytime, I don't know. It's a name game. Rock and rough. The rock is rough and it goes rough and it rocks, man. Roxanne. I only like recently actually learned what that song was like. I thought it was just like saying random gibberish, just like Roxanne. But it's like, don't put on a red light. You look like a trainer. Actually, you're just a searching trainer of the dojo. A mini slumbering wield. Are you a trainer? Hi, I came from a different region. Maybe you have a Mr. Mime from here. Galarian Mr. Mime. One from my region. Make sure I don't have one. I don't have the Pokemon needed for the trade, yay! It's like Mr. Rhyme, of course. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Doodly-doo. What the heck is that? Little thing looks very flat. The Digima. Digima is my partner. Still digging with my lonely shovel. Digging friend. Armorite ore to commensurate our meeting. Piece of armorite ore. Use this payment, have me dig and see if I find more. Huh. Yeah, it's a little game of stuff, but I'll do this. Wait, was it even using up? Bing, bing, bing. Uh-oh. I hit hard, recommend lovely, shovel broke. You get nothing, you lose. Wait, I don't even feel like it gave me a choice, or maybe I was like clicking too fast and wasn't paying much attention. Not that I wasn't gonna try for the gambling of it, see? Trying this. Ooh, 2 white apricorns, and it's already kind of shaking fast. No, battle time, might not even get anything out of the deal. What the heck is that? A squavit? I can't believe it. The way you move it, I just can't believe it. I've never seen a squavit like that. I don't really feel like it. Y'all run along now. Is that movie on Netflix? I could see if it is. It's like yeah, I want to watch October Skies, even though I saw like 3 or 4 times throughout middle and high school. It's like that movie to show. The most awesome Pokemon ever. Sure, you get like a free, excuse me, Dex entry. Yeah, Skrelp. I mean, I went by a Dragalge before. Not totally awesome. So I guess you could just fill that in if you want to not make things too crazy. Hello, Pikachu. Pikachu, indeed. How are you? Pika. Do some ice scritches and some audio checking. Yeah. Of course I already have a Pikachu. The mailman at B. And of course here I am using Thunder Thing. Gotta use that Thunder Thing. Oh, an Eve using Thunder upon me, but I moved away. Hardy hardy. Then watch this, I'm gonna use Fire Lash and then it's gonna staticify me. So how about it? Oh yeah, we gotta do that. Wow, I almost forgot about that song. Probably just because my piano's so shifted weirdly. For making room for my green screen that's not always properly taking effect. Oh. Yeah. The Pikachu has been defeated. And I farted on the Pikachu to defeat it. I don't know. On we continue. Hello, Amoga. Come on down here. Ooh, swoop upon me. So anyway, I was like gonna discuss future stuff. There's Pokemon Smile. I was smiling at first and I was like, okay. I mean, yeah. It makes sense. It would certainly help kids brush their teeth. I could try it out myself even though it's like, oh man, I gotta open the app. I kinda keep myself entertained with the toothbrushing itself. I even try to do some sort of singing thing through it. Because the vibrations can still make out sounds. And of course I focused a little too much on the defeating. I could have done Thunder Fang. Use my Thunder Fang. That Thunder Fang you got. Hello, Fungus. And we passed on a Mungus before. Yeah, these Pokemon are looking normal. I don't know. There's a Oranguru. Pretty sure you're also normal in the Glimwood Tangle. After gym number 5, 4, yeah, because you're on the way to number 5 for Fairy with Opal. Sludge Wave, another fun move. What kind of raid do we got here? We got grass type. Is that Tangela? I think so. Oh, sure, I'll use Scorch. Let's see if somebody joins in. I'll just give it like a little bit of time and then let AI happen. Good old Martin. See how he helps me out. Even though this isn't going to be too much of a challenge here. I mean, it kind of scales around based on how you are. I mean, my count is like level 50 for 3-star. Because like a lot of them are level 60 for G-Max types. Alright, ain't nobody join in. Let's join the starting battle. You don't have 4 trainers? Fill it in. And I even have the, and that coin. Like, combined with, like, put my hand down here. It's like, wait, why does it sound like it has the strange effect going on? Yeah, I hear you being loud and noisy. Oh, is this going to be the return of Ouija? The Tangela? For some reason, that episode of Pokemon Leaf Green, like episode 11. Ouija's the only creepypasta around here. Has the interesting stuff. Do you want to go ahead and Dynamax? I'll wait a little bit. I'll do a Fire Lash to start out with. Then maybe once it gets its little guard up, it'll do good stuff. Even Electro Ball did that. Fire Lash probably not going to do much. Oh, it feels like I was combining there. I was like, wait, what kind of glitchy stuff is happening? It's getting desperate. It's going to have 4 bars. Wow. Mysterious Barrier. Do all that damage to that diddly darn Wobbuffet. But what's the Eevee gonna do aside from Helping Hand? Man, it's like a really gimmicky Pokemon aside from the Jolteon. Electro Ball, of course, makes sense upon it. Yeah, get all your stats going. What's that, Ancient Power? Yeah, because it's like what it needs to evolve. I think. And of course, I lost my chance for that. Well, I haven't lost HP yet, so Fire Lash again. Let's go. Whoopsh. Gotta crack it up, man. Of course, the Eevee types are gonna work with each other. Let's go. Wapoosh. Wapoosh. AP, USH, US History. Nullify that stuff. Oh, you better hit me with that. Except you didn't. It just doesn't feel like it, because that would give me a good chance for Leech Life, even though it's not like I can't use it now. Of course, I keep healing any little bit I may have. Oh man, isn't the Eevee gonna, a little bit of Dynamax now? It's like getting confused, like, Dynamic, Dynamax, Gigantamax. Because it feels like Dynamic is more grandiose than Gigantamax, but of course Giganta sounds better than Dyna. Gigantosaurus, man. It's taking hits decently well. I mean, of course, there's threshold thing going on. Oh man, we're about to get our first kill. Gotta remember how this stuff works. It's like 4 or 5 strikes and you're out, or something. Of course, there's still the time limit in general, but now I have this, so now I can do some crunching with my buggy face. Kind of symmetrical, but not really. And they already finished it off anyway because of the stat deal. Alright, already kind of put in my brain that I wanted to Ultra Ball this thing. Let's get tossing. I could go turn in Avery's thing. Maybe I could go up to 2 hours for the stream, I don't know. Not that I'm in a hurry, even though I kind of feel like I want to watch a Netflix movie, especially before I were to get this thing started on uploading. We're going to catch this thing? I don't know. Let's see if we get catching on this thing. It's always kind of overwhelming when you get to a wild area. There's so many Pokemon to catch. It's like, oh, what do I do? Who do I catch? How do I catch them? Oh yeah, I get all this lovely stuff and Armorite ore. See, I could have gotten more out of it anyway if I were to do that ding ma, I guess. Tingala sent 2 bucks, then we play a video game and it'd be so grand. I thought another thing was appearing. Hey, and there's a Tingrowth. Very gross, that Tingrowth. Ooh, Barrascuda. Then there's Aracuda. Very confusing names. Is that Pyukumuku or something else? Oh, it's a Venipede. Pretty sure that's already in normal play, or maybe not. Considering that it's appearing around here. Not that we haven't run into duplicate things like, you know, Oranguru. And we got Tingrowth. Yeah, I thought there was some bubblage there. Wait, can I reach it from here? Let's see. Yeah, I can. Upward fishing while the Tingrowth's just like, whoa! Keep all your buttons ready. Get ready to clank it around. Oh, it's kind of early there, but it happened to be taking effect. It's a Bebop. It's a Bebop we don't have, but a Bebop we want to have. So maybe we'll get this Bebop. Just kidding, we don't need a Bebop, because Bebop is actually a normal time. It's like about to say, it's like I'm pretty sure I've seen Goldeen and Seeking before. But it could be a very special Goldeen that evolves into an even specialer Seeking. But nope, it's dead. And there's nothing you can do about it. I mean, might as well catch it and heal it, but that's not how the games work. Just imagine that in the anime, like, do partial battling to where the Pokemon doesn't really get knocked out. It's like, I think it's weak enough, I'll throw the ball. Oh, it did work. Normally it's just like, hey, I want to join your team, I'm going to give you the Pokeball. Like, alright, high five that Pokeball. Yeah, you're trying to get me. You play Tangrowth games, you win Tangrowth prizes, let me circle into you. Wasn't really working properly because of the edge I walked up against. At least it didn't fall down in, but I would still float back up, even though it would be like upside down, and it wouldn't really put me back up to float. I don't know, we're talking buoyancy and physics and science. Not quite my Tang. My Thunder Tang. Trying to get it put into place. Tangurusu. Tangrowth is very Tang-gross. Ew. Alright, now of course it's gonna get some healing going on. But I wanna stun it with this man. This man or this lady. But Spicy Boy is female. Power Whip. Get some cool power whipping. There we go, I guess we got some kind of status effect. Just to dwindle its HP down. Maybe we could try Crunch. I don't know, it might kill it though. If I don't, then the Burn might. Nah, it's got some defense to its name. Have you ever speedrun Mario Odyssey before? No, I'm not really a speedrunner, but I mean, I might have done some speedrun-ish attempts on different things. I mean, yeah, Luigi's Balloon World. Lake Kingdom is my best place. Dust Ball, I guess. But no, I've not done a formal speedrun of Mario Odyssey. I don't know. I wouldn't really speedrun long-form games because of all the time it takes to get practice and everything down pat. But something I would speedrun is a game that's bite-sized enough, like Monstrum. Because, I mean, yeah, if you die, you have to restart anyway. For a thing like that. It's like gonna keep offsetting itself, this thing Come on, I actually wanted to take that so I can get some lower attack to get it down with crunch. Oh, whoa. I mean, yeah, I've sped run a 16 star in 64. Not really in a formal way in itself, even though I have raced a friend, even if still kind of informal. And I got my crap kicked in. I mean, I could have potentially have won. I could have potentially have won if I didn't have such a crazy time at a different place. Timer balled up, even though it hasn't really been full timey time. Keep on doing this, like, toss a ball, man. 3 clicky time? Yeah, clicky time. Nipple percent, 10-minute category. So you can get the gear that gets to shortlist mode from Mario. Tingle data. Kind of feel like it. I don't know, man. I'm probably gonna hold myself to that. It's like, I could stream a new run of Mario Odyssey, but in fact, my cousin's borrowing it anyway. Of course, like, it's like, maybe I could play this game, but wait, my cousin is borrowing it. And then when I streamed Mario Kart 8 the other day, I was like, it's fun for some bite-sized stuff, but I'm gonna do some Slender now. Then I beat Slender. Spoilers. 6, 7, phew. Granada twig. It's a material for an accessory. Yeah, well, yeah, first of those for what we wouldn't need, man. I'm sure we're gonna get a few of them in a woods area like this. It doesn't seem like that should be a Mungus. It should be a little bit bigger, but makes sense. It's a mushroom-like Pokemon. And we already got you in a raid battle. Wow, Tangrowth is tall, very tall. He's a very tall dude. Whoa, let's zoom over here. Get some berries first. Excuse me. And we got a Shuka. Suka, hey. That's a 2. I think I'm gonna risk one more, even though I might lose stuff. Citrus berry, yeah. 7 is the lucky granddad number. Granddad! We're gonna swoop over here. And we get hyper potions. That is a band-ish thing. Musical entity that made music for Sonic Mania. I have not played Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX, but it's a potentiality of playing. And of course, I need to like catch up on watching Chugga-Conroy. I haven't actually started watching that LP because I'm kind of behind on other stuff. I only did like 1 or 2 episodes of Chrono Trigger, then all the way through, of course, for Galaxy 2. It is good. I don't doubt it. The most Mystery Dungeon I've played was a little bit of Time and Darkness, maybe a little bit of Sky as well. Pretty much all 3 of the same games, but yeah. Not that I don't have access to pretty much all games. I mean, the newest one is more of a purchase than an emulation-related thing, because, yeah. I mean, you can't really buy all the older games for actually supporting, aside from buying used. Hello, Cramorant. Whoa, Black Betty, Cramorant. What the heck is that? Is that an Aracuda? That was a Corphish. Corphish! Wait, let me check on that for sure. It could not be a Corphish. Yeah, it's just sticking its head kind of strangely. Anyway, let's try fishing, I guess. Not core fishing with a Cramorant. It's gonna steal my booty when the booty comes up. It goes. Then it go burp, burp, burp. Then the strange fart meme song. Hey, look, another beat bop. We don't like beat bops. No, we do to beat bops, we roast them. Skin tone, fish bone looking Goldeen. Get pushed a little bit. I kind of thought you'd survive that. There goes your defense. To where, if you went up to full HP, it would probably be a full knockout again. Eating fried fish tonight. Fried Goldeen. Sounds interesting, even though I'm not even a seafood person. If Pokemon were to exist in real life in one real capacity, like, yeah, fried Goldeen, that's the only Pokemon that exists. But hey, there you go, you're eating it. Like, not even Goldeen, just exists only in fried format. Or other forms of cooking that you could modify to your liking. Oh. I like the sound effect that it has. I feel like a Magikarp with my PlayStation shooting. Someone could even say that pineapple berries are coming. Alright. 200 watts. Can I get on dry land, please? What the heck is that? Oh, it's a Whiscash. It's like, how the heck do you not know what I am? Creamarant. I hear shroomy dudes nearby. Shroom? Citrus berry. What's next? Citrus lemons? I don't know, it's kind of shaky. Alright, I'll take the L there. The Mr. L. Yeah. Maybe I should have saved some tiny mushrooms or something for usage in the useless item thing. But I'm sure there's like some kind of weird pool based on the items you put in. Or maybe not. Maybe it's entirely random, without any sort of personal influence. 2 twigs, isn't it 4 or 5 that we need for the band, or whatchamacallit? Hey, Emolga, I'm ready to catch one of yous, but you gotta chase me first. Of which you succeeded because I went towards you. Emolga. Making me want to do some rewatch of the anime. I was like in the middle of a rewatch a few years ago, but then I stopped like around the Melina-ish battle in Diamond and Pearl. Then I've watched in Japanese pretty much ever since mid Black and White. I mean, pretty much seen everything, later parts of Sinnoh all in Japanese, but I didn't really watch much of anything in English in the later half of Kalos, or Unova. There's like so many songs I can sell. It's like bam ba dum bam 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 bam. I feel like a luxury ball, cause Emolga deserves the greatest of luxuries. And we got a flump, and then we got a slump, and we got a clump, and we got a bajump. Oh yeah, we caught Emolga. I believe a favorite Pokemon of Galactic Elliot. All these Poketubers that you could give allusions and allegories to. Sent to a boss, and it is oh so great. Hey, you there, shroomy dude. Am I backtracking a little bit? Nah. I'm finding new stuff. This is kind of a winding place. Could see some confusion. Shed shell, I've had a few of those, obviously. Otherwise it would be a new item. Yeah, Venipede. Let's see what we got you in our. I kind of feel like we don't, and also feel like we do. Otherwise I probably would have used a Pindra Scolipede on my team. But here it is. We could maybe do a Queek Ball right here instead of taking the long way around. We're going to use our Buggy Boy to catch a smaller Buggy Boy. That could probably still be a bigger Buggy Boy when not Giganta Dino-Maxered. I don't know. Send a Scorcher is pretty long. We could even make the comparison. Hey Siri, show me some Centiskorch Oyster. Centiskorch is such a little Pokemon, it's not little at all. So, the height of it is 9 feet 10 inches, so it is a decently long boy. A long, spicy boy. Then we got Scolipede, which is probably more fat than anything. Chubby Buggy Boy. 8 feet 2 inches, so it's smaller. Then Centiskorch can get even bigger. But of course, it's like an average height, one could even say, because there's always giant and smaller Pokemon. With not implementing Giganta and Dynamax stuff. Its fangs are highly poisonous. Isn't that even right, venomous? Or maybe I just read it wrong. Because if you bite it and it poisons you, it's poison. Or you bite it and it kills you, it's poison. If it bites you and you die, it's venom. Sure, Isle of Armor Pokédex. So we can get very focusy about it. Oh yeah, I guess it is gonna show things that are still obtainable. Shinx, of course. Luxio, Luxray. What would number 24 be? I'm sure it's the full evolution line right here. Yeah, Flapple there, so maybe a 3-stage thing. And of course, dudes that have been seen. Alakazam, and of course these psychic-looking individuals. And probably Pokemon we haven't seen, of course. Because I have a full Pokédex for normal playing. Did I pass by Venipede? Here it is. Okay, its fangs are highly venomous. Okay. Maybe just that it's poison type. So that means that it would only be poison type if you were to contract it upon yourself. Otherwise, it would be called a venom type. Chansey? I know that cry from anywhere. I mean, it could be another one with a similar cry. What Pokemon even is it that's a similar cry? I don't feel like thinking about it right now. But hey, we know where we can level grind. I mean, it's still kind of easier to do like the candy stuff, but if you want a more traditional way, even if it can be traditional enough in the on-field hunting. Oh yeah, it has 5 defense, so not really gonna go without taking it down too much unless you get a decent factor upon its HP. Of course, there'll be that happening. Hey, we finally leveled up, even though I think I might have already done so. If you motherfucking have any motherfucking know it, clap your motherfucking hands. If you motherfucking have any motherfucking hands. Oh. Yeah, I don't really want to stray around too much because I have the objective cleared. I just grab the item and do some flying, or even just bike my way out just to get used to the world. A miracle seed, another one. Big mushroom, another one. Berry tree, another one. I'm always good with burying some more trees. Plant some flippin' trees then, bruh. I don't know, it's kind of fast shaky, but here we go again. Alright, we'll call it there. 5 teams. 3, 1, 1. So many colors. I feel like I'm kind of looping back to a place I might have known. Yeah, maybe it's a connecting bridge for entryway. Then there's the Famale. Yeah, so that's a Male male. Could be Famale, you never know. Oh, there's another Slowpoke. Might as well take care of it. Hiya! Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Man, all the other trainers must be horrible putrid that they can't even do this. What if one of them is shiny, but doesn't show up as such on the field? It's paradise, oh yeah. Of course, the happy, fun time affection deal. Let's balance out my HP, even though I'm going to restore anyway once I turn in my objectives. Did all Slowpokes go in this stretch of land, or is one of them kind of in a backward location? Because they do kind of feel close up to each other. Let's play the jet game. Well, we've kind of been at this for over an hour and a half. Po! Dojo tea! Oh, yeah. Oh, of course, all parts of it, so it makes sense. So I don't have to turn in one thing at a time. Fast Slowpoke and doing it soon. Cross the river. Far across the river, my Slowpoke. I'm liking the marshy bits of this. Definitely get some Botwoo feels. Whoa. Well, at least we got a decent expansion for the wild area. It feels like it's just one big connected area of wildness. Endure. Cool. We're going to endure everything. And we're going to shake another tree. I can even pass by a tree, but gotta get all these apricots and stuff, man. Or apricorn, rather. Because that's how stuff works. After the stream, I need to, like, test stuff around to see if I can fix stream alerts without things getting messed up. One thing I could do is, like, get virtual audio cable, because stereo mix is kind of strange for Windows 10. I mean, it's not really a thing, so you would have to do some virtual audio cable nonsense and actually have to learn it, because it might be different. Alright. Can't enter the water from that point, but I can from here. Oh, this feels like Twilight Princess. Like when you're in the sewer-looking place that could lead you to Zora's domain. What about Dora's domain? Sui Mama. Pretty sure Woobat is an established Pokemon, and of course Crawdont. More like Kenny Crawknot. Hoo-Hoo, on the other hand, is not around here. That's just a Morpeko. I mean, Marnie's Pokemon of choice, and Drapion, whatever you want to call it, based on your choice. And of course, Inkay for Malamar. That's a strange evolution. Like, how would you record it? Because you have to pull your Switch itself upside down. Maybe if you had a strange undocked Switch capture card. That means you have money bags. I already money bags enough-ish myself with my Cat's Kitty new 3DS XL capture card than the loopy one that I've had for nearly 8 years. Christmas time 2012. And I'm glad I grabbed a hold of it when I did. Wimpod. Hey, we got a wild area cave-ish thing. I do like how this is swooping around. Oh, that's a Diglett for sure. But what's this? This shiny looking thing. A revive. Volvic revive? Maybe I like unknowingly passed by those. I was like, yeah, I see something, but diffuse. I'm gonna diffuse your face. Oh, cool. 6 more in Courageous Cavern. Is there like a way to properly track it? Maybe talking to the dude. Could probably fly to all these places if they were established as locations with your Choodle cry. Ooh, Dredagon. That's a very drudgy report individual. Now, of course, we're starting to find all these things now. 2 out of 150, that's 1 out of 75. Between 1 and 2%. Oh. I see another one. Don't be shy, put some more Diglets. Getting items everywhere, man. TR37, yeah, of course there's not going to be TMs. Because they're all in the normal game. Locations. Yeah, paywall for a collectible thing. Dennett, Michael Dennett. 4 more in this cavern. What the? Magneton? Okay. Looks like we're going to have to go to a ground type. Maybe something that doesn't have Earthquake. Now does Scadia have Earthquake or Drill Run? Indeed, she do. Razor Claw. Well, it's kind of a Pokemon of choice for raid battles, so might as well do that. Even if it's only a Magneton. But hey, it's a Magneton, man. What if there would be like an interesting Gigantamax Magneton that could be an even Gigantamaxer Magnezone? Getting some time, waiting a little bit, and then we're gonna be ready for the battle. Start this battle. I'm gonna go bing. I'm sure that was done before, maybe on Viva Vover. It was, of course, done for file select. And in fact, I even have it as a thing, even though it's kind of really distorted. Get ready. Ready for? Doesn't. Well, I mean, it's kind of prominent there. I just want to wake anyone up with that, though. It's my Dynamax, so I'll just max quake it anyway. Even though it's going to get down to a threshold. Because if there were no thresholds, this would be a one-shot, unless it went sturdy mode. Even though it's kind of like, if you were to apply Dynamaxo, it's like a mold breaker ability, kind of. Which is a hidden ability for Excadrill, but have the Sand Force for power, not Sand Rush for speed. Although we got my speed. Speaking of initiating that stuff, we're getting our Sandstorm now. After our critical and the stat raising. Yeah. Does that initiate a thing? Okay, maybe not. Maybe if it was Earthquake, it was gonna break the 2 things? Nah, of course not. I'd be a little OP if so. What do you think this is? The anime? Pikachu versus a shiny Magneton? Defeating it. Even if it was like quad resisted. Actually, no, only half. Because Steel from Electric is normal damage. Like on a Skarmory. Steel flying Electric is super effective. That's been your Pokemon type advantage lesson. Because that's how you know. There we go, now it's going to lose a lot more. It's like, oh man, I gotta kick into recovery mode again after my halfway point. See, it is. Didn't want to think that was a thing, but it makes sense. Discharge. Absorb the volts, get your HP going. Do nothing to me. Wasn't really the plan there, the ground type part of me to resist stuff, but that's how it came to be anyway. Pikachu! Now another Quake from me can get rid of your junk. Oh man, 2 Skrunk. It actually did more than 2 damage to a Pikachu, because Pikachu's defense, or lack thereof, is the way that it be. And I was just gonna die from the knocking out of that. It loses a lot of HP, then it loses a lot of defense-related stuff. Magneton. More like Magnet Town. I mean, red and blue with the magnet tips, might as well. Then we're gonna have to go to one of the Galar Mines for evolution, for sure. Maybe the eastern one? if things are proper in the brain hole. And a whoosh whoosh whoosh. And a whoosh whoosh whoosh. And a whoosh whoosh whoosh. And a should already lock in as a capture right there. Yeah. Do Jiba Coil. Special magnetic field. Wait, maybe there's no, yeah, Thunderstone. Yeah, because I remember. If you want Magnezone, you just do Thunderstone for this dude. Comic shard. Wow. Tis a new ting. Only 3 foot 3 inches. Doesn't seem like it should be that way. I mean, yeah, it is 3 small magnetites put together. Or Magnemite, rather. Yeah, because magnetite's like for something else. I don't know. Yeah, because magneton. Let's just see. Magnetite. Yeah, it is indeed. Rock mineral. And one of the main iron ores with the chemical formula iron 3 oxygen 4. FeO3O4. Well, not O3, but yeah. Did I get the Diglett in here? Double check on that. Maybe it disappeared. Nah, pretty sure I did get it. That one. Pincurchin. Strange name having dude. Yeah, why was I most worried about that? Aside from the Drotagon that's right there. Hello. Come and get me. JK. At least you're not a fast mover, boomer. Boomer remover, more like. I hear you swooping around. Such a weird setup. It's like, how does that come from that? I mean, yeah, it makes sense, but the face situation. What if Jesse's never evolved? That'd be interesting if it did. But then it wouldn't be adorable. It'd be a big ol' haze user. Hello, Glycopod. I was talking about you earlier. Oval Stone. Oh yeah, of course, this Happini is indeed a thing. Not that it's really that hard to brook down into. Breeding-wise. Dichan. Nishan! 3 more in the cavern. Alright, what's the raid over here? Let's see if I actually decide on it or not. Exploud? Or is that something else? I'm pretty sure it's Exploud. I don't really feel like it. Just gonna focus on the Slowbro if anything. Or Slowpoke. I'm sure I won't get a Slowbro tonight unless there's a wild one somewhere. It's a wild one. I don't know, it does seem kind of out of the way. Potentially on purpose. What the heck is that? Oh, it's a Graplocked, or whatever one evolves it. It's an interesting German sounding name. Well, let's run into it and find out. There's another Galarica twig. Bing, 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 bing. Oh, it's Marini there. I've had a hard time finding one of you for normal playing. I remember that. It's like only within a week, though, that I did it. Clobopus, yeah. I mean, it even sounds German as it is. Clobopus. Even though it sounded like French almost. Yeah, you're not much use to me. I'll just leave you on your merry way, even though I kind of enthralled you. Or encountered, approached, and encroached Palisand. That's a big old Palisand, if you ask me. He knows the sandy ghast. Graplocked. Just give me my item, my big pair. Of course, there's always items around here. Does this count as the other area, or what? Of course. Loop Lagoon. A loopy looking place. Is this a sonic loop? Wave ocean? I bet there would be Diglets in the grass. That'd be fun. Diglett dig, Diglett dig, trio. It's like one of the more quotable anime things. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. It's animated, tre anime, the animal, having an anima. It's like holding his animal or something. His anima. Now, how do I reach that? Just do there? Okay, yes, I guess so. It's like, oh, I have to find a way to climb up there somewhere. But nope, you just do that. Well, might as well see if we can get the entire cavern taken care of. Is there like one down there to reach down to? Oh, there's an accessible spot just for fishing. Yeah, you do. You do a dude. No Chansey, even though you're not really looking like a Chansey from the backside. So what's something you would start to do? Yeah, I want to look at a Chansey from the backside with his tail. Then it ran away. I thought that was the thing in the chair. Yeah, the chair. I hear the whimpod. Cool whip. 1:06 a.m. We're just chilling, man. Alright, I'll just back out for now. Challenge beach. Yeah, I'll challenge the beach. Whoa. Staryu. Yeah. Then the Toxapex. So it's like I even have to try to remember Pokemon names. Sometimes it's like, what does it be? Starmie. Starmie Jr. I don't know. Starmie. Hiya! Hiya! One of the more fun things. Like, it's not a Staryu, it's a hiya! A Swift user that keeps smacking you up in Smash games. Why does Misty use her Staryu more often? It's like Starmie is meant to be more of a tank thing. Maybe Staryu is just more swift. Get it? Then Jesse had a Starmie at a weird point. It's like a ninja throwing a star. A Shoryuken? No, Shuriken. Liquidation. Hey. Hey, I got liquidation, hey. What we got behind here? Is some Watts and more Mystic Water. Huh, guess I didn't have one up to this point. No, I feel like I should have. Or maybe it's just that your respective starter, you get the item for that. But then I doubled up for the Miracle Seed. Miracle Growth. You can go over there? Can I go to that cloud? Can I go to that Jellicent that could be shiny? And ignore that inevitable Sharpedo. Stopping mid-flight. I'm just like filling in areas. It's like I'm finding landmarks that I could fly around to, if even so. Even so, pride keeps up Stiglet today. Yeah, I might have to backtrack even around starting areas. It's one of the more hidey looking ones. See, where'd it go? Where's the Diglett? Just gonna mash buttons a little bit. If it even was around. Here, let me do this. Oh, if I even can. There it is. Almost seemed like it was moving around, but I'm sure it wouldn't be too right close to each other. Stepping Stone C. Just filling in areas a little bit. I'm gonna even say no to this, even though it could have interesting stuff. Like you just want to mash buttons around here. Scared little squavit. Come on, you'd still be level 60. You can put up a little bit of fight. Just try like Super Fang or something. For sure you can learn that. It's like a standard move for the Rattata of each gen. Alright, what do we got here? Electric Seed. I never really use strange items like that. It's like, yeah, it'd be cool. TR-89 Hurricane. I see that Squiglet over here. Piglet, more like. Don't go in there. It'll be super effective if you go in the water, and then it's going to rust the steel part of you with the sea salt. Even though it kind of like helps for de-rusting. Or maybe not. Maybe you'll just get barnacles on you. Ew. Binacle. Even though you could probably beat a Binacle with an Earthquake attack because of its rock type and not being very defensive unless it uses some crazy shell smash stuff to lose its defense and get more powerful. Those are big stepping stones if you ask me. Run! Sharpie. 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 Do-de-do-de-do. No, it's gaining on me. Maybe let's get out of its aggro range. Why is it spooking me up a little bit? Imagine a Gigantamax Sharpedo, even though it's already a Mega Evolution. Not to say that it's already done with Gengar, because it's so popular, man. And of course, the Gigantamax starters for Kanto, and for Galar, of course. Maybe they'll fill in all generation starters. I mean, if there's Sinnoh remakes. I'm sure it's going to be one remake or another. Kind of leaning a bit towards Let's Go Johto based on the plushies behind the dude, Ishihara-san. Ooh, is this an Eevee evolution place? Wishing Piece? I mean, not to say that stuff couldn't be as it be. Maybe there's a Mossy Rock. Well, there's another one. Yes, daily. I need to like pay attention to the fun little flavor text associated with them. Is there another one here? I guess there were a couple right close to each other and didn't even see the Sparkle Darkle for that. Look at all these raid dunes. Imagine exploring all of them, man. Oh, All of the raidens. But of course, there's always different spawns for Pokemon that can happen. I'm really going off the beaten path, aren't I? Well, I want to explore all this stuff eventually. Stay away from Sharpedo, even though I kind of went closer to it. Build up my Rotom world. Even though I'm already maxed out on the upgrades. Unless I de-upgrade it somehow. Like where you can level yourself down in certain RPGs, like Xenoblade Definitive. There's even like a new thing in a newer update of Chronicles 2, even though it's like been a thing for probably over 2 years, but now dig dug. And all that. I'm sure one of them makes that reference, if one already hasn't, like that one. Toxic Orb! Oh yeah, that super competitive item. Which, I mean, sure, it might be purchasable at the Battle Tower or something. With the Toby Fox music. Is this run from Sharpedo Simulator 2084? Maybe Pokemon will finally be 3D in 2084. Okay. Enough facetiousness. So many sparkly items. Focus on your... Wait a second. Is something happening that I think might be happening? Am I looping back around to the star area? But dog, I think I am. But of course we passed about over midnight, so we can get that again. Diglett over here. Feels like there should be. Zoom out, zoom in. I mean, it doesn't matter because you're in a floofy place like this. Wait a second. Yeah. Diasa. Yes. 10 more on the workout. See, yeehaw. Oh, it's a Gloria Toys. Gosh. I don't have enough, of course. Like, maybe each time I talk to her, it's like, gonna move up the thing. Mower Rotom. Run. Run. The grass electric type. Whoa. The grass electric Pokemon with no brim. Diglett, ya. Toasted strudel Diglett, ya. Zoom out a little bit so we can see what we doing. I mean, we could try to battle that Rotom for the novelty of it, but I wonder if it's weather-based or maybe time-based. What form it's gonna be. Beepity-ba-ba. Bingo! Sometimes it's kind of tempting to run into various Pokemon. Now here's the question. Where would the Slowpoke be? Because I'm pretty sure it looks like it wouldn't be in the cave. Let's just cut the middleman. Oh no, it's scanning on us. Oh no, the boogeyman's running on our tail. That was like a weird part of my childhood, Powerpuff Girls. There was like a movie store called Rockets Movies and Music, but now it's just an extension of a haircut place, or just a hair salon in general. But there's a Diglett over here, now that they've spawned. I just preemptively went out here. Imagine like exploring the whole island before even talking to the Diglett dude. If that could even be done. Must be a but thou must stopping situation somewhere. Oh, I didn't realize that was there. Must be one of the more obscure ones. The fields of ho-ho. Most awesome Pokemon. Sure, give me another thing. You're gonna be in different locations, are you? Ooh, Dunsparce. Is there gonna be a new form for it? I mean, yeah, it's obviously the normal looking one, but if there's an evolution, I'm sure it would be more popularized. I'm surprised it wasn't even exposed to way too much. I mean, yeah, a lot of stuff was pretty outright revealed with Slowbro. Then, I mean, kind of is it given that Slowking would be a thing? Just don't really think about it that much. Here's the station where we started at. Here, now let's do some flying around. See how many places are opened up. Oh, it's that. These are like the only 2 flight spots for now. Maybe there would be one there if I were to actually go into it. Challenge Road. Honey. Calms. Yes, I was like Honeyclam. Calming Honey. Honeycomb Island. Well, Honeycomb, Insular Sea. The island upon the sea. Is that the actual Isle of Armor? Those are not necessarily islanded up right here. Or maybe there's water all around. Actually, yeah, there. Because, I don't know. See how the train ties together. Yeah, you be barking and stuff. Bark inside. Ooh, yeah. Little spots I didn't always fully explore. Hello. Sunstone. Yeah, those are kind of harder to come by. It's like you just want to mash buttons anyway when you're moving around. maybe you'll find the Diglett along the way. Like maybe around the corner. Is that another Ditto? Not a Poliwag? Oh, stop it. I don't need no Banneries. It's like the Rattata of this island almost. I mean, aside from Slowpoke. It's like the mascot. Yeah, enough Bannery. We're pretty close to 2 hours. Maybe I'll end it after I get the Slowpoke saga done. Maybe even, I don't know if it's after then when you get Pokemon able to follow you, but maybe not. Oh, look, another Diglett. Demo. Oh, hello. 50 more of them. 35 more. 5. Oh, yes. What? Oh, yes, sir. Oh, Meowth. Like, what? Are you gonna give me an Alolan Diglett? Meow. Yeah, it's very Meowthy Meowth. Well, I do have that amount. You're just giving me some Pokemon? That must be a Cantonian version, maybe? Yep. To be expected. Please let me reward you. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, you can... Get them taken care of. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. That's the way it is. Is it possible to explore down lower? Kind of looks like it. It's kind of overwhelming, everything that can be done. Let's do a little bit at a time. And a Diglett at a time. I see another one off in the distance. Off in the distance. Was it about to sneeze? Dick-Chew! Wait, who? Dick-Chew, ain't he? Diglett. Okay. 14 more in the fields of honor. Ah, honor! Making me more and more want to do the Avatar rewatch. I mean, it could be a rewatch either way because Avatar Blue People was one of the ones I mentioned that I watched in my weird 11th grade English class. I don't know why I still feel like I didn't really appreciate that class much. Just like, I don't know. The class was just there. I don't even know what I really took away from it. It's like transcendental, related to spiritualism and God. I don't know. Touch clear, clean stand. Cleanse your memories of the toil been through. Ooh. It's like a reset thing. Like a reset bag in Gen 6. Which is a good thing to bring back because it's very easy EV training and you can actually track your Pokemon numbers. Alright. Sometimes they make things a little harder than they need to be. Come on, I want to go use strength on that rock. After the Sharpedo gets Sharpie Dunzo. Boink boink. Should maybe look around for hints of where the third Slowpoke could be. Kind of like doing a once over of the whole island of armor. Locationa. Hey look, here's the actual island with an Executor. Is there a big boy Executor? I bet there would be. I'm sure it's one of the Diglett rewards. Big mushroom. What is that? Is it Snorunt? No, it's another Ditto. That's why the Pino sound. Because I didn't pay much attention to it. Maybe one of these will eventually be a Poliwag, even though I'm sure its try is like slightly different. Because some Gen 1 things are going to change. Because Raichu was like me when it was like it was a lot cooler back in the day. And Charizard's just like but it was like I don't know. And of course Pikachu, instead of being it's Pika. Lai. Scoozy. Scooty. Suka. Hey. Is there a Diglett here? Mash your buttons. Mutton bash. Any... Oh, I didn't realize it was there. Diglett, yeah. Yeah, that was another repeat. The Diglett, yeah. Maybe it's like randomized, whatever the sound they make. To découvrir un Diglett, yeah? Even though it should be oui or way. If you want the yeah version of oui. So that's the cave I already been to, I believe, but I could go there again. Just try to stop me, Mr. Tentacool. Run, or swim, or bike upon water. Bike plane. Bike circle. I think it's a different place to enter. Maybe a different entry into that same place. Or maybe not. I don't know. Fun time. Brawler's Cave. I already did done do dub dooba da da ba 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 ba. Yeah. There's a Poliwag and a Poliwrath. Diglett, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's a different place. I was about to say. It seems like a kind of harder place to enter. Speaking of harder stuff, let's catch a harder to catch Pokemon Poliwrath. Bam! Swirly. Pretty sure once it evolves to Poliwrath, it changes, or maybe, I don't know. It's like starts one way with a swirling. It's like counterclockwise, and then it goes clockwise. Or it starts clockwise. I don't want to use Thunder thing. What was that? Is that my phone? Thought I was hearing it. Do some rumblage. Now Stephens is gonna go down, so like match up. Doodle-doo. Awaiting directions. Bug Unfighting, I think is still neutral, so. I mean, I still have Coco in place, so I could just full swipe anyway. Whoa. Whoa. Put your headphone stuff back in. Surprised that didn't happen sooner. I mean, I didn't really change position that much anyway. Shining Decidueye. Doesn't affect the Coco. In the fit bar. Almost clicked Leaf Blade. Out of non-instinct. I haven't even used the Decidueye that much. Did I even use one in any of my Alola runs? 2 main ones. Yeah, maybe if I was actually going to play through Ultra Moon, but nah. Ultra Ball, I guess. Whoosh. Shrink. And we got a Flumpty, and a Frumpty, and a Scrumpty, and a very scrumptious clicking. I don't know, I'm kind of leaning towards wanting to do a new Pokemon Emerald randomizer. Imagine or even try to do some nonsense to get Gen 6 on decent randomization. I mean, yeah, I could play it in Citra if I want to speed it up. But just Emerald just feels so good, man. With some Gen 3 limitations. I mean, yeah, it'd be cool to have the evolutions. Like, oh boy, it's a Roselia. I want to make it a Roserade to actually make it useful. I don't know. Alright, well, there's Poliwag, but I can always breed down. I mean, they'd be level 60, so I can just evolve it. I don't even know if I've even done that much breeding, just been doing like separate catching. Even though it's blue, it should be a Galarian form. That would be a fun Pokemon that makes sense, even if it's another Kanto dude. Just make it Water Psychic like a Starmie. Or Bruxish. For some reason, I keep on thinking that Bruxish is the first Water Psychic Pokemon, but nah, Starmie is right there. Is that a... oh, it's on the Azurill. I thought it was a Pharaoh Seed. It's like, that ain't right, I can't really be hopping that much. What do you got? You got the Pokédex thing? Yeah. Very descript. Ooh, Tauros. I mean, yeah. There's Bouffalant that we already caught, unless I killed it. I don't know. I don't remember. Guys, pay attention to where the Diglett could be. I bet there's one over here if I didn't click around so crazy-like. I mean, I probably should click around crazy-like. So I can actually get a hold of stuff. Yeah, Wismer be running. Wait, oh, that is a Diglett. Good thing I came around this way. Diglett. 5 more. It should, like, say how many Diglett you have so far. Unless it is, I'm not paying attention, just saying how many more you need in place of particularity. Yep, it's usually behind a rock, you would see. Why don't you move the rock? My sleep talking from so long ago. Da! You have found a Diglett. Dark comrade. So I was like up against the wall, but there'll be a heal ball. Open up that door. Iron Tail. Just imagine Alolan Dugtrio using that. Let me pull up my massive throbbing tail. You know, penis is tail in Latin, I'm pretty sure. That is how the word works in terms of the male member. I don't want to type it in, but tail in Latin. No, it's cauda, but crinus. Yeah, it's penis. So, yeah. Testicle. Oh. Anyway, let's keep going. Moonstone. Wasn't paying much attention to that, but hey, I got it. Yeah, we got it. Say we've got it. Hot, hot. I feel like I might want to change gear around a little bit. Bottle of iron. It's like newly grabbed. You know, I'm pretty sure I might have owned it without grabbing it like that. Digletta. Get to the zay. It's like it's easier to find these things in the caves because they're darker areas. More contrast to work with. You'd think there would be one there. Looks like we're coming out of this place. Oh man, well, there's one right on the way out. Diglett. My dude. Oh yeah. I thought there was one like right by around here. I mean, it could be. What the heck is this about? The challenger thing? Hey, Scrummery. I was kind of speaking of you earlier. Pretty sure you're normally attainable. And Toxicroak as well. Stairs! Ooh, I hear a cry that I like. It's a Baltoy. It's a Baltic, or maybe it's a water type because it sounded kind of wet. Nah, enough of that. I'll just get a bearing of our surroundings without going around too much. It's like everything feels new, even though we did go there before. No, there'd be confusion. Let's maybe actually enter that place to get it logged one way or another. Waterlogged, one might say, with it being all rainy like. Ooh, I'm getting a Charlie Sheen in my foot. It feels weird. I'm alright, or getting all this stuff and not even using too much. I see a Diglett though. Very sneakily hiding. Diglett. Just filling it in. Might be able to get the next reward after all the cavey dudes we got. I keep on thinking a small rock like that would be one. No, someone up on that hill that would be obtainable. What's in this raid? Let's maybe go to the edge first. We're on the edge of the plateau world. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. Pokemon Breath of the Wild. Just a bunch of water. Not enough water. Emolga. Blah. Just imagine a Gigantamaxel Molga. That'd be interesting. Like a swooping airplane flying squirrel. What you got for me? Maybe this isn't entered yet. Oh yeah. The different towers you can do depending on what you want your Cubfu to evolve into for your Urshifu. That's how it works. I thought it was like a certain item thing, but nah. Speaking of darkness, I mean, yeah, it makes sense. Dark type Sharpedo, along with Waterworld. Eh? Diglett over here, maybe, possibly? No? Nay? Pff, how did I pass that? Well, I mean, yeah, I wasn't really looking at that particular corner. And of course, Throat Chop. Oh, I sunk down a little bit. Hope my chair's not entering bad mode. That's a weird place for Diglett, but here it is. Diffuse! Some diffusion techniques. Uh-huh. Maybe there's like higher up ones they can go, or maybe even up against the building. That'd be fun. It's like finding Koroks, man. Just mashing around. Come on, even Koroks are easy to find, even though there were 900. I mean, yeah, 600. There's only a 6 as many Koroks. Wow. This must be a bigger DLC than one may think. I mean, yeah, I do like how it's a very big wild area. So yeah, I'm definitely going to admit that this is a bit of redemption for the main game. I mean, of course, it's not part of the main game, and it's a paid DLC. But I'm not really a complainer that much. Hello. Didn't realize Salazzle's pre-evolution was here. I mean, it's in the normal game anyway. You're probably even a male. I don't need you. Or are you an evolver? Yes, you are an evolver, but I don't need ya. You can go about your merry cylindrical ways. Cylindrical. Let's do a spherical, lyrical thing. I have all these chocolate candies that I haven't even bothered. I haven't even taken a drink of water, really. My tongue feels like it has a slight burn on the side of it. A little blister. So I don't know why. Might be somewhat contributive to any strange speech patterns I might have. Aside from losing the voice. Oh boy. 1:30 a.m. Executor. Oh man, that'd be insane seeing a Alolan Executor and maybe even Gigantamax form just be like, another skyscraper Pokemon. Or just like the Burge Executor Khalifa. I don't know. I'm all seeing Fletchinder, not Talonflame or anything. Diglett? Come on. Let's find one somewhere. Oh, I guess I did. Just smashing. More than you expect. Shadows of the training lowlands. Maybe like the path you choose is where you go. But hey, this is where it goes into the location of danger. Oh, it's a Mew Milk Tank. Get away from me, MILF Tank. Pause. Yap yap. Is that a yapper right here? Is that a very strong heckin' yapper? Oh, get away from the strong heckin' yapper. Ooh, it's a Flapper, Heracross. Yeah, pretty decent Pokemon I'm seeing. All of them are competitive in their own way. I mean, yeah, there's no real Mega Evolution right now. In fact, not at all. Better be brought back in. I'm sure they would be in Johto. Because they'd be in the Let's Go Kanto, Pikachu and Eevee. It's gonna be Let's Go Togepi and Marill, even though it wouldn't make sense. Or Togepi and Magby. I mean, they could bring Azurill, even if it's technically a Hoenn Pokemon. Because stuff be weird. Corfish. Hey, I finally check another tree. Scritchy scritch. One shake. 3 Greppa Groiper berries. Berries? No. 'Tis just a Greppa. The only tame thing, but an untamed cherry dude. Applin, not a cherry. Chairplin. Maybe that would be a different regional variant, so it wouldn't be an Applin. Chairflin. Appleton, Wisconsin. You all go on home now again. I feel like I should go back to the dojo, even though I'm still gotta find the Slowpoke wherever it may be. I just gotta look for a big old dust cloud. It's like, is it a Sharpedo on land? Like, is that? Oh, it's a Aracuda. Like, what the heck is that? I remember seeing it weirdly by the Pokemon Lab in the normal game. It's like, what the heck is that thing? And I didn't really find out until later. I mean, then I saw the pre-evolution being Barrascuda. Ooh, Barrascuda. Hey, there's a Talonflame. Do I hear loud stuff, or is that just a cry of the Tauros? Like loud stuff as in a slow poke. I like its cry, especially when you use fly in Pokemon X and Y. Hello, Lilligant. It feels like it should be more of a Kalos Pokemon than Unova that it is. Hey, Scyther. I was kind of thinking about Scizor on the topic of Sinnoh. Ooh, feels like we're getting into Slowpoke territory around here. Maybe. What do we got? Oi, we don't get too many trainers in these parts. Digging pot. Oh, yeah. The digging what? Maybe my sons. The ore. I don't need a lot of watts, though. Balls to it. Here it goes. Ooh. Sure, dig more. And you stop there. You like trade all these watts for using up elsewhere. I don't know. Sandshrew. For some reason, I've been kind of warming to it because I've had it as my buddy Pokemon in Pokemon Go, even though it was the Alolan version. And then I evolved it, then I switched around to Ivysaur so I can get other stuff built up. Yeah, show me more and more stuff. We already knew that Azurill will be around. I shouldn't waste 100 watts at a time. You're gonna get more when you touch Raidens. Ta-da! 2 more warm-up tunnel. Ooh, we're gonna warm up to this thing. Is that Psilocyanide? Nah. That's not Shinotic, unless it is. They are strange looking. Nah. Huh. Maybe some will like sneak out and be, or maybe it's just a way to evolve a certain Pokemon, maybe possibly, I don't know. Oh. Thought I heard rumbling. Rumblings of a distant thing. Plot Bottom Desert, interesting. Pot Bottom Jeans. I feel like there's still another Diglett or 2 to get over there because it didn't say it was been done. Yeah, see? There's this guy right here. See? The easiest place to finish, unless it's not easy. One more in this tunnel. Just look very carefully. In all corners. Maybe you have to like remove those mushrooms somehow and the Diglett would be there. It's like stuck, man. See, like, look around. Use like some kind of de-mushroomifying move, but nope, it's just this here. Dene. Oh, on Dene for did it. There we go, we done did it. But we got more in this direction, so there could have been like 2 more if even. Hardstone, got plenty of those. Stealth Rock, don't have too much of that. I feel like I have a lot of items I can shuffle through just to renew for the listing. Let's do by name. Red Apricorn, Quiet Mint. Plenty of other colors to go through, I bet. Like a Pinkin, an Ovalstonen, and a Never Melt Tyson. That's like one of the very first things we got. Sever Mystic Water and all that. That's in terms of new stuff. Iron. More like Iran from the Iron. Galarka, Twog. Twagishka. Babushka. Dubious Disc. Oh yeah. See? Going a lot longer than I expected. I figured it would be like, I don't know, maybe an hour, hour and a half. No, I wouldn't play Pokemon for that short of time. But hey, the exploration aspect is heckin' good. It's just fun to lose yourselves in the music and moment of certain games. Let's definitely sort these around. Style. It's bitch time. And Rotom Bike, because it got renewed. Shines reddish black. Turbo Boost. Endorsement and all that from the chairman and everything. Or at least from Leon. Leona. Fiona. Fiora! Yeah, here you Cubone. Now, what would be the situation for evolving you, though? Normal Marowak, Alolan Marowak? It's probably just like a Diglett-related thing for Alolan Marowak. Would make sense, even though there's a normal Cantonian Slowpoke to get from the dude. I don't know. I'm sure it all balances out a little bit. What about Lilligant? What about Diglett? Moo Moo Milk, because we're right by all these things. It's probably just a puddle of stuff. It's like, oh man, I better hope it's Moo Moo Milk instead of other stuff. You know, Alchemy Cream. Oh. Or Milcery. Is it Milcery or Milcery? I don't know. I feel like either one could come into play. I mean, it's a C. Or it could just be Milcery instead of Milcery. Milcery. It's cool. I don't really feel like it. Diglett here. Oh, there's a Diglett there. Diglett's here and Diglett's everywhere. And of course, always more forestation time. Gotta slow down a little bit, make sure you're covering everything. Hope not too many Diglets are like in grass. I mean, like, not grass like this, but tall grass. I feel like it'll be a little cheap, even though, like, 3/4, or, I'll say a quarter of these Diglets are ones I'm not really expecting to buy. It's like, oh, hey, there's a Diglett here, I'm just smashing buttons. You go floobity floobity floo, then suddenly Diglett. No Diglett there. Maybe more so over here. Or morsel of Digletto. What? I thought it was a Diglett in the water. I was like, huh? That ain't good for your health. Even if it's more fresh seeming water. Unless it does tie into the Oceano. So I think we're coming out to it. Maybe not. Maybe it divides well enough. Wait, we've done been here before, haven't we? So maybe I didn't see too many in the way of Diglets. Meow meow. Ooh, I done got cha-chinged on eBay. I have to take care of that. Depending on when I end this stream. Oh man, I don't want to stay up till late. No, even though it is almost... Okay, it's 1:40, not 2 a.m. 1:59. That's a 3-9, not a 5-9. 3-2-3-2-69. What up, B-Schnot? Oh man, very impressive area that there is not a Diglett. Well, I was thinking like at the edge of something. Can I reach that, please? Electro Ball! Yeah. Yes, indeed. Yes. I like not getting any new TMs and TRs. Just like gotta fill them all in. Probably ones that I have gotten before, but I have 0 of. Even though sometimes I have to hold on to one for novelty. 2,000. That is chancy. I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of EXP to gain from it. And I bet there is actually quite a bit. Because they would probably give you a few XLs. Probably even more from Blissey. Hello, Driftblim. I do not care for you much at all in this game. Not too particularly impressive. At least the one I used. Like, I was kind of using one on my team until my team got filled up. Like, for a good while, because I wasn't really able to get Trampa until later. 200 watt. Either I've been, like, not very attentive, or the third Slowpoke is being kind of elusive. More like elucid dreams. In the same place over here. Kind of filling back in. Courageous cavern. Did I go in this little corner room before? And it feels like I both have and haven't. I mean, in terms of the dudes we're seeing. Yeah. Well, I mean, there's all this junk. Yeah, pretty sure I found a Diglett there. Cause I've been mashing buttons at night. I think of food. Does sound kind of good. That's all spider moving, but just me seeing spots. Oh, I see a Diglett. But let me get this thing first. A Quook Ball. Make up for the ones I done lost. Did? They're just purposely hiding and being a little Diglett douche. Maybe I didn't really explore this corner, otherwise I would have probably seen other items. Get your ore and your revives. What the heck? Oh, it is the Clobopus. Hello, get away from me. Don't hop in the water, you dang water type. That's just a fighting type here in the water. Cause stuff be weird. Well, at least it kind of switches things around, like the poison dragon Dragalge. Hello. Diglett here. Indeed, Diglett here. Alright, so let's finish another cavern. Yeah. 200 watts. Nice to see you again. Yeah. Do some digging, ma. Here I go. In I go. What you got? Sounds like danger bad times. Yeah. Must be kind of like the other digging brothers. Like, one is more risky than the other. But of course, you can get more spread out riches from the easier-ish thing. I don't know. Not making too much sense, but I don't know. I still don't know. I don't know much of nothing. But hey, we're back around here. Just gonna maybe just regain my composure. Try for another arrow, but nah. Kind of avoiding some battles if they not be unnecessary. Approaching on that 2.5 hour point. Do an hourly audio check. Mirror. Boom, boom. Whoa. Bum ba dum bum. Hey. Bum ba dum bum. Bum bum ba dum bum. The dojo uniform. Hey. Wait. Let's see if that game is pretty quiet. Let's see. Give me a sec. Let me try something. Oh, it is kind of quiet there, so let me turn my desktop audio back, so don't know how long it was like that. And yeah, I don't need that stuff. Ba-ba-da. Couple of these, maybe one of those. Maybe film with something different, like a babidi batty. Bitty batty. Like these other enemies in the strange Italian way I said it back in Oot with my high-pitched navy. Bitty, batty, buzz, clip. TR12 agility. Heckin' chonker. It is. The first trial. Is Avery around here, or is he just elsewhere? Or maybe he's enjoying some nice mind food or brain food. Not much to see here. Enjoying the music though. And it's like ultra quiet. I apologize. It's probably been like that for most of the stream. I'm gonna try this a little bit right here. Clickety, clickety. Clickety, clickety. There we go. Just a little bit better. Not that you might have been missing out on way too much. Alright. Meat of energy. There's like a few things you gotta do. Gotta get the eBay thing taken care of. Because that'd be some moolah. It's like an area I haven't fully explored yet. It makes sense for the slowpoke to be at, even though they kind of were on the same stretch. Okay, maybe it is there. I just, yeah. Just the objective. Probably I explored way too much and I didn't I just have to think smaller scope. Oh well, at least I got a handful of stuff. I didn't mean to run into you. Unwanted Baneri. So surprised about it, but then it still gets all smiley. She or he is. Let's see which one. It's a Shahi. Shahid. He. Shio. Shito. Shiro. Reshiram. Anyway, yeah, back here. Where do the dudes be? My leg's gonna fall off. Maybe just continue this stretch. Ooh. Stay away from the buffalo. Oh, I see the big thing over there. See? Wasn't even that far you had to go. Spicy Boa's gonna help me catch the Sang. Even though it's probably gonna fake out. It's like one of those Pokemon that you should always expect to fake out. High jump kick. Maybe it's gonna miss. Nope. But then, flame body. Chip damage. Alright, get down to red health. There we go. Even though Burn's one of the weirder ones for flonking up for capture. Let's do something equivalent to a Pokeball, but still aesthetically enough. It's kind of an Avery-like ball, even though he just has normal Pokeballs floating. And we got, nope. That doesn't count as the healing right there, should it? Nah. Try for something else. Net ball, yeah, ugly. My Sharona. Electro Ball. Makes sense, because that's how you evolve Baneri, but it's already a Lopunny, this particular one. Come on, am I even going to get you? And me with the high affection could potentially make a situation iffy. What am I saying? Oh yeah. Like the extra factors it puts in, it could make me dodge and then make the Lopunny keep going and crash with the high jump kick. If it misses. All strange like. With my 54 drop frames whenever they done did happen. Bum 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 bum. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, the Slowpoke's over there, obviously. See, I could have gotten all this stuff done way sooner, but at least I explored. If we persuade, what the heck is that? Yeah, that's what I thought it was. A Licky Licky, even though it looks more purple and red than the tepid pink color. Oh yeah, the fun music. I see the lurk spot in there. Always calling out them bots. So hey, we're finding this thing. Is this giving a run for its money for the Chai Kingdom in Mario Land? Because of course the kind of standard music with the din 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 din. There we go. And fill up your HP, but I'm gonna probably restore once I turn this actual thing in. My tongue be weird, man. Let's do some chocolate. Just give me a crackle. Or I can just go for normal Hershey's milk chocolate. Okay, at least it wasn't dark chocolate. It's like one thing I try to avoid, even though it's not bad. It's just more bitter chocolate. But I prefer the waxy chocolate right here. Oh man. I thought it was melting on me weirdly, but it didn't. Wait, is that a separate exit for it? It's kind of passed by. Brawler's Cave. Me Brawler's Cave. Diglett dig, swoobat, swoobat, woobat. Combined and different from how I was doing it. Yeah, I think I'll just do the transfer. Hello, Loudred. Get away from the Loudred. Just gonna zoop over here. The Corviknight taxi is like, oh man, you gotta get me going like this. Might change my appearance. I forget this one. Might even end the stream though. I don't know. Approaching that 2-hour point. Talking with you, honey. Welcome back. Oh! You can have it back. Take it. You have my thanks. Well, mustard. Like it was nothing. This old seed. Tuh. Oh, I'm generous. Either way, I'm still out. I nearly forgotten. Squirrel, Bulbasaur. What? Why does Bulbasaur look shiny? Kinda looks like that in Pokemon Go. Don't tell me I get to choose one of them. Which I think I might be able to because of the Charmander you get from Leon. There's no Charmander in the middle. Oh man. Well, I guess I can. Rainbow Gigantamax, oh boy. I don't even know which one I do want to choose. Find out next time on which one I choose. Can I leave? I can. I can make my decision on that later. So I do want to change my appearance right here with this lady. Customize my bike. Let's go sparkling white. Oh yeah. I'm in a Phazon suit, or actually no, it's what even is it? This is the final suit in Metroid Prime 2. Not to be spoily about it. It's got that white flare to it. Silver gleaming. Even sounds like some kind of Phazon related sound again. Diglett in the corner? Up against the tree? No? For some reason, I'm kind of leaning towards Bulbasaur, even though Grookey was my starter. I don't want to double up on the grass starters, but then I also don't want to double up on the turtle Pokemon with Squirtle and then Chewtle being Chomsky as the Dreadnought. I mean, not that I can't trade. I would likely assume that my cousin would choose Squirtle, even though we're pretty sure he doesn't have the DLC yet. Gotta drum up the moolah. I mean, I could play a little bit more just to get to the 2 AM, so might as well just fill it in. Can even do some save resetting if I don't like the nature, even though it doesn't matter. Because you can do nature mints. Naturellement. And to think I was even gonna maybe even stream Battle Tower before this DLC came out, but nah. I'm thinking Bulbasaur. Big. I mean, yeah, I did choose Buddy, the Blastoise, in my Leaf Green LP way back yonder. But I was also thinking if I were to do an LP of X or Y, it would be Bulbasaur as my buddy. My Bulba buddy. I can't do a start of that yet. Partway into the game. Yay. It's not that I can't bring in more stuff anyway. It uses the nutrients that are stored in the seed on the stack in order to grow. And Heracross, I see it. Yeah. Please, this punch that you chose it. Raise it well, and it won't take long to evolve because it's level 32 compared to level 36 for Blastoise and Charizard. Max Super, yeah, that thing. For any Gigantamaxers. Wait a minute. How does this work? Mushroom picking. Oh! Oh, yeah. At least we know one location. Red with a spiral pattern. Dark humid places. So obviously caves. Oh, whoa! What's oh, whoa, what about it? Don't you worry, Squirtle. I'll be sure to raise you with lots to love. I mean, honey would make sense for Bulbasaur. Suck the honey out of the Bulba. Okay, now it's just making it sound awkward. Squirtle and Bulbasaur. Man. Charm and her pants Kofa. Okay, enough of that. On to the sweetest thing. I mean, think like a redneck British lady. Emeritor, did you dial a new Pokemon, new move? Give it a try. 5 pieces of Emeritor. Yeah. Okay, what do we got? Avery has his thing back. At least he wasn't naked. Yeah. And he's gone. Okay. Hello. Excuse me. Excuse me. Man, if I make it, I guess that means I'm gonna need to quit the stream soon. Maybe before we reach. Teach your Pokemon a move. Ooh, it's compatible. I don't even know. Oh, it's like terrain pulse and all this. Strange moves. Man, a lot of these aren't too familiar. What the heck? Have I even heard of these? I thought I heard of Terrain Pulse, but actually it might be Urshifu. Because yeah, I'm not sure. Flying, you can scale things around. Children are good at. Wait, what was that? Heh, I'm already a master student. And nobody else has names because they be generic people. Is that a Torchic? That's a Diglett, of course. Well, there'd be a Torchic here, even though I'm pretty sure a camera brought over. Claydol. Raise your Bulbasaur well. Let's change my outfit. Maybe it's something less known. I mean, yeah, Eevee uniform is still white. Yeah, white with Eevee. Like battles, there's that. That's always a fun one. Eevee uniform is maybe even put a hat. Yeah. Nah, not the way your hair is styled. Okay, makes sense. Blink. Update my league card. Okay, okay. Can you keep the hair in a bun like that once you leave? I don't know. Maybe it's only for here. Sure, I'll get one more item from the Amberman. Ampersand. Turn, Legion, again, Len. Maybe it's Salic. Just go through, all the way through. Tom Salic berry. See what it gives me here. I would assume it would be another TR. Let's see. What do we get? We got a TR26 Endure. I already got one of those on the field. Yeah. Hoi! What's your plan? A lot of square Pokemon, Pokemon Quest, or even pick someone now. Even looks like Pokemon Quest kind of from here. Of course, a generic appearance. Yeah. Maybe next stream session I'll pick some Max Mushrooms. Maybe I can stream tomorrow. Because I don't know what else I would stream. Because I am in a Pokemon-ish mood. I probably won't play more tonight. Hey, Teacher Josh, my bad. What you got? Oh yeah, definitely getting tired feelings now. They're brand new to the Helmer. Yeah, sure. Well, you're just gonna lead me to it? I'll show you these mushroom spots. I already know where one of them is. I wonder if we're going there right now. I didn't really touch that plain-looking desert area. I mean, yeah, I'm sure there's gonna be some of the forest-looking place. Chock full of mass mushrooms. Swarm of Greedent. No, not the Greedent. That means we're gonna have to look through the trees, aren't we? Warm-up tunnel. Yeah, that's a little tiny dude. It's a little baby boy. So just gonna tell me yours. Yeah. Alright, I'll try to remember this for next stream session if there is another stream session of this, which I kind of feel like there could be. So we're not in Pokemon following you mode yet, but at least got some exploration and kind of got the lay of the land, even if I didn't fully touch everything. So anyway, I think I'm gonna do a heckin' end of this stream and maybe host someone. Thank you guys for watching tonight. It is almost 2 a.m., so it's like my standard time for like streaming 11:30-ish to 2 a.m. Just kind of how it comes out to me. Because 3 hours kind of feels long and 2.5 hours is about right, or maybe even a little bit long itself. But I keep on talking to where it's a little bit long as well. And I'm kind of up against here even though it's like clear behind. So yeah, next time we'll likely be streaming this to get some Max Mushrooms and maybe get to the point of your first Pokemon following you. First slot in your party. And see how that works. Maybe even get Cubfu and Urshifu and all that. I don't know. Not really sure the length of this DLC, but probably reached a good third or even halfway point based on the exploration we've done. So yeah. Until next time, do not toast yourself and remember, gotta DLC them all, gotta max them all out, Gigantamax them. That's enough. Goodbye. Good night. Ring light, spotlight, moonlight, and live in the moonlight.